BagFuel, baby.
BagFuel, baby. What's up, Esso?
BagFuel, we back. Like, subscribe, super thanks. Go to BagFuel.com. I got my merch up there. Got my merch on the YouTube. And if you want to promote, if you want to sponsor an episode, if you want to advertise at the beginning of an episode, please DM me so I can give you the rate so we can shoot the commercial and air it at the beginning of each episode. But as always, I got my partner to the right of me.
Hynaken.
Make sure you talk in the mic, yo.
Huh?
Make sure you talk in the mic.
Me?
Yes,
You got to put the mic near.
There you go.
And
That
we
sounds
got
crazy.
Space
You haven't
Ghost.
done this in a while. It's okay.
Well, you know him.
Well, my voice carry. I'll be having a microphone, but anyway, we back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, and Space Ghost is back after a 3.5 month hiatus.
On
yo.
the road, but we're back to our shooting our solo joints because when he's here, this is when we can get the solo joints and get them popping.
Yeah, because Ghost has this thought process that anybody can do what he does. And I'm like, no, nigga.
They can.
You say that all the time on the camera. I think they get that. Who cares? If
No,
who
he
cares
don't.
if they can do? Who cares? That's old.
I mean,
we gotta move forward. They can't do it.
All right, then you
That's
go
why
with
we
it,
not
Jay.
shooting it.
All right,
We
then
out of
you go.
here.
What you want to talk about?
Y'all got the topics. I don't do that.
I'm trying to get into it, but you crash diving into the flow, man.
So the topic is what Ghost
No,
can do.
nigga, let the conversation flow.
I'm just asking. Is that the topic?
What's
What's the topic?
Let the conversation flow sometimes. You don't, but Ghost, Kim Kardashian, you saw what she was talking about?
I do not pay attention to
No,
that lady.
it's very interesting. She said, and I quote, the music business is boring. She is uninspired by the music business.
But she's not in music. She doesn't make
I mean,
records.
but hold on. That's a very telling topic where a woman of that stature and caliber, because they've put her on this pedestal.
Not in music.
I mean, for a non-music person to say what Esso's been saying, let's talk about it, though. When this person is saying that is a very telling sign. Versus when the music industry people are saying, and it's coming from the perspective of these guys are haters, they're hating on the younger generation. This thing is fizzing.
No, I'm not doing nothing.
No, not you.
What are you talking about?
I could hear a static coming from the mic. I heard it.
There's nothing happening.
Okay. I'm just letting you know. But when a woman who has no music affiliation, the only music affiliation she has is Kanye West, which I guess if that you want to count that could be something. Her daughter's trying to put out music. For her to sit there and say, I'm uninspired by the quality of music, I'm uninspired by the quality of hip-hop, that is a very telling sign because people were saying, we're in a good space in hip-hop.
I'm just letting the conversation breathe and let it develop because I don't know where you're getting at. Who gives a fuck about Kim Kardashian and what she thinks about music?
That's the topic. What do you want to talk
No,
about?
No.
Listen, if
We
you
talking
say
about it. We talk. Yo, that's Han. He's answering your question.
Exactly.
No, then we done with the topic.
Why does Kim Kardashian even matter to the music business? Period. That
not
doesn't even make sense.
It's not a woman who has close to 200 million followers.
Okay.
No,
if
hold
Oprah
on.
said the same thing, how would you feel?
I don't
Nigga,
care.
It would be big news.
No way.
Hold on.
Bro, stop.
Hold on.
Bro,
Let me
bro.
show you something.
Bro.
No, hold on.
Bro.
Hold on. Can I finish? Everybody was bashing Claressa Shields. Bashing her into the ground. Yes.
Why?
Hold on.
Why,
What?
though?
No, hold
Why?
on. They were bashing her.
Let the conversation
No,
develop.
I'm asking why.
No,
Why?
they were bashing her because of the love she shows to her husband or boyfriend, Papoose, right?
Okay.
So now, all of a sudden, what changed the needle? They stopped immediately. What changed the needle?
I have no idea, bro.
Rihanna co-signing Claressa Shields with the same amount of leverage and following, right? In this media space, and all of a sudden it shifted. So
What
now
did Rihanna say?
Rihanna said, I'm paraphrasing, I'm Claressa Shields type with her man, meaning
I'm
she
Claressa Shields
Okay.
type gone for my man.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, a shift of culture changed overnight. Just overnight. Everybody stop it. Even Esso called me and said, this is some ridiculous shit, right?
But you know why they was against Claressa Shields in the first place?
What was the issue then,
Because
Ghost?
because they're loyal to Remy Ma. When they like Remy Ma, they see that and they don't fuck with that.
What do they not fuck with? A man
listen,
showing love to his woman?
I was with a girl the other day and she was saying the Claressa Shields shit. I was like, but why you don't? And then we watched Claressa Shields say some shit on her live, and I'm like, oh, but you agree with that? You agree with what she's saying with there? You agreeing right there? It's like, so you really fuck with her? You just being loyal to Remy Ma for whatever reason?
And then
it don't make no sense.
All right, and Rihanna crushed the loyalty to Remy Ma with one tweet.
No, you could be loyal to both. You could be loyal to both. It's not mutually exclusive.
They went from bashing her, which is being loyal to Remy Ma, right? We're using your words, to she puts the tweet out and all of a sudden, boom, quiet.
What is the correlation to music? Why does Kim Kardashian... I'm letting the conversation develop.
Hold on.
What's the correlation to Kim Kardashian and why we care about her opinion about music?
Because if a person like this can do a correlation with dating, Kim Kardashian, who's powerful enough... Hold on, my nigga.
Listening.
Y'all,
we can't make a face? I can't make a fucking face? What is he talking about?
Go ahead, Kim Kardashian, who's been powerful, can shift the narrative of people. This is popular culture we're talking about here.
Okay.
So even if she bigs up and plays a song on... Matter of fact, when Rihanna played Glorilla shit, and then that song took off, if she decides to promote a song on her Instagram and says, this is the it song, would that not be a factor right now?
Rihanna is a music...
Why do you ask a question and then tell people that you asked a question?
Hold on, I'm talking about Kim Kardashian. If Kim Kardashian decided to say, this is the it song.
She has.
If Kim Kardashian said, this is the it song, would it matter, yes or no?
She has, and it still
I'm asking you, would it matter?
No, it would not
Why
matter.
would it not matter?
Because she's not a music person. It matters
So
with
she
Rihanna.
has no influence.
Rihanna is a music superstar. So if Rihanna is playing a record that she think is lit, her opinion about music matters. She's a music person. She's a singer. She's one of the biggest singers in the world. That's why it matters. Kim Kardashian is not the same thing. If she talks about fashion, I'm gonna listen to Kim K.
Like, okay.
If I would say, if you gonna tell me about Tubi, if you gonna tell me about Tubi and bitches getting fucked on Tubi, she can talk to me about that. She can't talk to me about music, bro. Who gives a fuck? So she can't find nobody that she personally like. What the fuck does that mean? Even when music was at the top of the line and everything, she was not a connoisseur. We don't know if she likes music. We don't know if she liked Ray J shit. She liked Ray J. What the fuck she got to do with music? She can talk about, Rihanna can talk about relationships because she's a woman. Everybody in the world is dealing with relationships. Everybody in the world does not know about music or involved in knowing what moves and shakes music. So no, she does not matter at all.
Are you looking at it from you being a music industry vet, a music industry insider, versus we talking about, like you said, the doodle brain fans who can be manipulated and shifted to momentum?
I'm looking at life. People gotta understand. See, I don't look at stuff like everybody else.
That's why
you gotta understand.
Yes.
I don't buy a TV from a company that don't make TVs. That's who I am.
Yes.
I'm not fucking around with all that other bullshit. So I'm not just gonna listen to somebody who has no credibility in the field and say she's gonna move the pulse. I'm not fucking with that.
I just said that. Because of who you are, you guys are 1%er in mentality and mindset. But you've always said, we don't talk to the 90%. We talking to the 10%.
Even the 90%, I don't think they're looking for Kim Kardashian for music.
As a music connoisseur.
I'm just telling you.
They're not a music connoisseur. She's not a music connoisseur.
She might post a song on TikTok and it might get views and looks, but she ain't moving the needle.
No.
Excuse me. I'm just looking at people who are gullible, her fan base, things of that nature. Nah. It's enough with 200 million followers.
Nah. If she's saying the new Spanx is out or whatever, then maybe they move. Okay, for something. But music is
that's not her lane.
It's not.
It's not her lane.
Let me ask you this:
her daughter has more influence on music than her.
Exactly. I would say no because Northwest is on the Pulse.
No.
Yeah.
She's on the Pulse. She's on the Pulse.
I don't disagree with
she's
you.
making music. She's on the Pulse. That's what she's doing. She's trying to collaborate, even if they're putting it together. If Kanye is back, if he's helping to do it for you, kids, not us. Kids will listen to her before they listen to a Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is no factor in music.
All right. If you are working an artist, right? Budget is unlimited. and you could get a Kim Kardashian post, and you could pay the budget out for.
I would do way more other stuff with that budget.
No, I'm just saying that's part of your marketing.
I don't need it. I don't need a Kim. I don't need a Kim Kardashian post. I'm cool.
Maybe
if she gets on it, I would pay for a Northwest post. I definitely would pay for it. Oh, Northwest said this is the new hot shit. Yeah. She do the dance to it. She bring one of her superstar friends in on it. Yeah, I'll pay Northwest. She's on the post. Kim Kardashian is not.
Nah, great points, guys. But you wanted to explain about the Claressa Shields shit because you had a great point. Yo, Esso said some ill shit. I don't know if you remember what you were saying.
I don't know. I mean, you say it. If you say
I don't remember clearly. You was just like, it's just amazing how it went from, yo, if I make all the money, I get to pick who I want. I can't take no regular dude. I can't. Esso said Rihanna and Claressa Shields showed that a lot of women don't like their man.
They don't.
Rihanna wants a fourth baby.
No, I saw it.
Yeah.
She said, am I tripping in 2026?
No.
The other girl posted. But I'm just saying, I said, what I was astonished by was this. I'm in the gym.
Let's go.
L,
congratulations.
And I'm talking about Claressa Shields.
Yeah, that is a big deal.
I'm talking about Claressa Shields. Wow, I've been in the gym for years.
No, but sometimes people, remember, he got injured. He couldn't go to the gym for like 4 months.
Yeah, I did get hurt.
Yo, and sometimes people just stop. People don't know.
You was gone.
You was gone. His arm was fucked up.
Tore my back, lifting too much weight.
Yeah.
I couldn't go in there. I had to heal for like 3 months.
But you were saying
I'm back in the gym, right?
Yeah.
So me and L talking about, I'm like, why everybody hating on the Claressa Shields? I said, I'm just trying to figure it out. So this one girl from the Bronx says, yo, cause she be doing too much, right?
Like what Ghost said.
That's exactly what
she be doing
said.
too much. She be talking about, she be doing. Now, mind you, the woman in the gym said, y'all talking about Claressa Shields? She be doing too much.
Yo,
everywhere I go.
I think it's a New York woman.
You gotta let me kill it.
Let him kill it.
You gotta let me kill it.
I'm stopping the flame.
Shout to Claressa Shields and Papoose, by the way.
Salute to them.
Let me tell you when it got dead, it goes. I called Hynaken. I said, oh, this Claressa Shields shit is fucking dead. He said, well, I said, did you see Rihanna's post? Yeah. Rihanna said Claressa Shields gone about my mind. You know, I'm Claressa Shields gone about mine. I said, so now let's see if bitches is talking. That Claressa Shields shit quiet. Ain't no shade room posting or shit, no Claressa about Papoose. Now they showing Papoose shits. I love you, Claressa. Because they tried to act like he don't like her, all the bullshit that they've been putting on. So now, since Rihanna said, basically, if y'all bitches don't like y'all nigga like this, you like your nigga like this, bitch, you trash. Woo! It's back to liking your nigga. So nigga, it's bitches. So it's back to liking your nigga. Because everybody's talking about, yo, the bitches out here is trash. All the fine bitches that, mind you, the 45-year-old bitches are supposed to be the most in-demand bitches because y'all still swallowing cum. That's why. Y'all don't know.
Go crazy.
Nobody else is still swallowing cum except the old school bitches that learned from Little Kim age. All right?
Let's go.
Y'all in demand. But although y'all in demand, y'all can't find nobody who really want to fuck with y'all like that. So now they saying the Tamar Braxtons, the Claudia Jordans and all that, they still look good now at their age.
They do.
And they saying that the dating pool is trash. Well, y'all should have thought about that when y'all had a nigga y'all like. Because the one thing I know with a nigga, when we like a bitch, we telling everybody we like the bitch.
That's a fact.
We not going to see our friends no more behind the bitch.
No.
This my bitch, and y'all got to understand it, my nigga. I don't have sex with you, homeboy. I'm laying next up to this vagina every night. Nothing we're doing as friends outside, drinking and smoking can compare to her. Fuck am I wasting my time with you for? No, for some reason, the females continue to waste the time with their other friends that don't got niggas. Or they waste the time to be in company with the friends who got a nigga. You know what they doing? They going home to their nigga talking about why you don't got a nigga. Okay,
Yo, ain't that the
yeah,
truth?
right. We all know. see, the word going around right now is whether y'all women are in denial is that y'all don't know what y'all want. Even women are saying, yo, you can't satisfy a woman. So men don't look crazy now. They downgrade. They say, okay, I'm gonna lose a girlfriend, but I'm gonna gain 5 bitches. That's what's happening. And the 5 bitches, all over this gold digging shit, is fake. Because niggas don't be having no home to bring them to. If you have a home to bring a bitch to, all you gotta do is cook food and sling dick on her. It's the same regular shit like the 70s. Get y'all money up and get a place to fucking live.
And if you can't
right.
cook like me, make sure your Uber Eats is ill.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, what's
That's
your
it.
thoughts on it, Ghost?
Well, speaking of women
Enlighten us.
being on the streets,
Oh, what do you mean being on the streets?
starlets. What's up with starlets, yo?
What happened?
What happened?
Oh, you talking about they say it was a transgender
They said they got
starlet?
Nah, they saying they doing renovations. It might be closed or something. People saying starlets ain't open.
First of all, the transgender is ill.
You didn't see that online?
Bro, that is not in my algorithm.
I think that's why it closed. I think that's why it closed.
You think so?
If it's closed,
Yo,
I think
bro,
that's
It's
it.
closed right now.
Yo,
I would close down shop for that.
A dude was online saying he was in there on like a Sunday or one of them off days and was like, yo, he ran into a transgender in there. He put that shit on the Instagram.
Well,
Didn't
what
I
do you
show
mean?
you? Wait, time out.
Wait.
A transgender stripping. A transgender stripping. Wait, hold on, Han.
What?
Yes.
In starlets?
Han.
Oh,
That's
my-
what the dude said
Talk right now.
online. That's what the nigga said online. But listen, we gonna laugh, right? And I'm gonna say this shit on camera. A female told us yesterday about a dude that was on our show.
Dude that was on our
I'm
show.
not gonna say the name.
Nah, you don't gotta say that. I'm
The
just
dude that was on our show.
Yes, we
and
interviewed
he was in the room with a bunch of gay dudes talking, right? And I was like, Hynaken, do you know about this? He said, no. I said, that shit is not on our algorithm. It's the same girl.
But why?
Let me just tell you. It's the
See, I'm
same
chilling.
girl. It's the same girl who told me about the starlet shit. So I
Okay.
told her, I said, because you have gay and you like girls and you on that shit, right? I said, we don't see that shit. She sent me the shit with the nigga in the room. Boom. Look, two clips. Boom. Yo,
But
nigga.
wait. What is it about though?
It's tough to explain.
Yo, bro.
It's very disgusting.
Yo, bro.
What do you mean? Is he like?
He's
You
not
didn't see-
supposed to be in the room.
Is it a group thing or
I'ma
you just
say it. I'm
talking
gonna say
or
it.
like
I'm
what?
gonna say it.
Is
Fuck
it
it.
an interview?
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
All
Don't
right?
say that. You gonna say
He's
the
gonna
name?
say
I'm
it.
saying
He's
the
gonna
name.
say it.
Oh, shit.
You ain't see Ray J in the room with a bunch of gay niggas?
Oh, Ray J said he got his booty killed, but Ray J do it
But
for the
Ray
Ray J said what?
Ray J do it for the y'all on. He's on troll shit. Ray J. I know what you can't take nothing Ray J do seriously.
I'm
yo.
not saying
Ray J said his butt still hurt from Diddy, son. He's bugging, yo.
I'm not saying he's not on troll shit. I'm not saying it. But in that what
The
she
algorithm.
told me,
Yes.
what she told me had happened. She said, "What?" She said, even if it's troll, Ray J was in a room with a bunch of gay dudes,
So what?
and they was all heterosexual.
And they was doing what?
Wait,
What was they
time out.
doing?
Hold on.
What was they doing?
No, I'm skipping that. So you gonna be in a room with a bunch of gay dudes? I'm asking
If
you,
we
go, 'cause
doing
you
an
acting like it's
interview?
nothing.
No. That's not what he's asking you.
No.
You're not escaping this landing.
No.
TSA cleared you to-
You
to-
can't just say shit like that.
Yes.
So when am I gonna see Ghost in a room with 7 gay dudes by himself?
Just me, the only straight
Yes,
nigga.
Yes.
No, not happening.
All
Okay,
right
then.
then.
No.
All right then.
Content or no content?
now.
What are you talking about?
No.
Not by myself, no.
Everybody got a fucking
If you had
relax.
niggas with you.
But Ray J's a different level
Nah,
of troll. man.
I'm not
He's
giving him a
different.
pass for that.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
It ain't that much content in the world. No.
No.
way. You gotta stop.
It can't be content over everything in that situation.
no,
You gotta have
But
some
nigga,
level
yo,
of principle.
Man, this nigga don't
But
agree
I'm
on
telling you,
shit.
I'm telling you now, the kids right now with that shit, they're wilding the fuck out, yo.
Let them
Because
wild
they're
the
like,
fuck
yo,
out.
there's a clip going around of them asking a question like, if a nigga is doing it to you in the ass
What?
for $100K a fucking pump, how many pumps you giving him?
Yo, delete that question, bro.
But that's what niggas is asking online right now.
I mean, the level of desperation for clout right now to be somebody famous and important is so concerning, man. It really is. Like, you gonna go that level and question and put your manhood on the line to that capacity just to be famous?
They're not.
That's what
doing
they doing
but
it
they're-
for.
But they're saying it They're
I'm not-
trolling,
bro.
It's a crazy. It's a crazy.
They got to
thing.
develop better ways to troll.
Yes, thank you.
Nah,
And
I
if
get it.
and if your parents,
White boys been doing this shit forever though.
And parents, if you're seeing white boys and black people, white and black, they
I
can't do the same
understand.
thing.
I understand
They
that.
can't do the same thing. So parents,
But-
if you're seeing your sons trolling, talking about how many pumps in the ass for 100,000, check them, please. This is out of control right now.
Yes, this is ridiculous, Ghost.
If I saw girls saying how many pumps in the ass for 100,000, I'd be like, yo,
Yo.
this is out of control.
Yeah, yeah, this
So
is-
it gotta be out of control if it's boys. Chill. Next topic. Move on. Move the fuck on. They gotta troll.
Speaking of
better.
about black people and white people, man, this is a real serious question, man.
Let's go yellow, yo. Let's do it.
No. This is gonna stay green. Why are black people so bad at business, bro? Like, not honestly. Like, not as so. I had a crazy phone call yesterday, man, and it just shows black people really play games with this business. They won't play games when it comes to trying to sell drugs. They won't play games when it's trying to get to the NBA.
They do play games.
No. Listen to me. In comparison, business is the most serious thing. It's the most serious form of communication you can have with a human being. And black people play games with it. Especially when you're given an opportunity to do something great. They really doing some wild shit. I didn't even tell Esso about this because we would have had an argument. It's nothing that concerns us, but I'm just going to tell the story. I had made a business deal with somebody. They had sent a deposit. This was a year ago.
Okay.
They said they had a death in the family. They asked for the deposit back. I was like, that's not how that goes.
You don't get a deposit back.
Yes. So they went through multiple channels to get this deposit back. The person gave them the deposit back.
Somebody else.
No, the person that they gave
I remember
Yes,
the situation.
yes.
The person that gave the deposit to gave it back.
Yes, they gave it back.
Because she's rich.
She's rich.
So she was just like, fuck it.
Yes.
I'm tired of this shit.
She didn't want to hear from him.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get that.
Cool. Now, unbeknownst to us, because I facilitated that, I knew going forward, I can never do no business with this person personally.
I wouldn't do business with both of them.
No,
To be
I'm
honest.
talking about the girl that gave the deposit back. Business
You
is
can't
done.
avoid the girl.
You can't
You
avoid
can't
her.
avoid her.
All right.
You can't avoid her. She's that powerful.
Okay.
But I know functionally, Esso still was able to do business with the person.
All right,
But
okay.
cool.
I get it. Yeah.
Everything is cool.
It's clicking with me because I kind of heard this story before.
Yeah, everything's cool. I get a phone call at 10:15 in the morning. I'm like, you only call me when you have good news or bad news. What's the bad news? You know, these same jerk-offs circumvented, circled back around, and tried to do the same business deal with this young lady. Said that for some strange reason, she was booked to do the event, but she disappeared. And she's like, what do you mean disappeared? Y'all asked for the deposit back. I gave it to you. Then they said, we're going to wire you the money. They've never wired the money. They said, you guys have disappeared on communication on their part, which is crazy. She sent me all the screenshots. Then she said, since y'all haven't even made a deposit yet, I'm going to release the date so I can take another booking. You know what these mother effers did, Esso? They sent an email berating her about being a bad businesswoman.
After they got their money back. That's crazy though.
Yo,
But that's
no.
because they didn't want to pay.
No.
That's basically all I hear.
And here's the fucked
They
up.
didn't want to pay.
Here's the fucked up part, right?
And
Here's
they're trying to find a way to not pay.
No, here's the fucked up part. She did a drop for them a year ago. So they took the drop and they gutted it. And because it's still winter clothes on, they're using it to siphon her likeness to say, this is why you need to fuck with our business.
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there.
That's some.
But let me
Please,
say this.
please,
to
you could kill me in this shit.
you. No,
Is this
it ain't about killing. It's about doing business. Is you gotta vet people,
Mm-hmm.
and this ain't no slight to you. But
No, you
if
could.
they-
Yes.
if you knew them prior, the people that you kind of fuck with, they on the janky side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's
that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The niggas you fuck with, I can't fuck with them niggas. That's why I don't come near them niggas.
Keep talking.
So when you opening up yourself to have to do those type of things, and you putting the janky niggas with an upper echelon woman, that don't mix.
Yo, you seen Jakey Promoters? You see that movie, huh?
Yes.
No, I haven't seen it.
Go
watch it.
that shit.
Ice Cube and Mike Epps.
I'm gonna check it out.
That shit is the most funniest
Esso,
shit.
Let's talk because honestly, you've said you've had bad business situations, but since we've done business together in the past 10 years and all three of us have done business, you logistically have never made a bad business decision.
But I didn't make bad business decisions.
No, what I'm saying
I didn't
is,
make them before. It's the other people on the other side. Like the dude that did the Bruck Up dance. Remember that nigga did the Bruck Up, the Jamaican nigga? Me and a girl named Barku and Rockwilder had $1 million deal for Bruck Up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. $2 million deal. He was going to be the biggest star. He had songs and he could dance. Mm-hmm. The day of the signing, he didn't show up. Bruck Up, you know what?
Excuse? What was his
Bruck
excuse?
Up. You know this is how old I am. I knew the nigga who made the Bruck Up dance.
What was
nigga.
the excuse though?
He didn't have one. We were at the office with the president. I think it was Warner Records, me and Barku, nigga. In the office, they ready to give us like 1.8 million. I had Yummy at the time. I guess he got nervous. Then he started saying he got another person that he wants to represent him. And we don't even care.
I think it's a thing with the streets, sir. Because
about it.
I've seen that happen too with somebody else. I'll tell y'all later. But like it's like you have an opportunity to do something big, and they just choose because they don't want to leave what they're comfortable with.
That's not what that is.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm not talking like it's logical. I'm talking about like street shit. Like these niggas is in the streets, they doing other things, and they comfortable there.
Rucker wasn't in the street though.
Like when you was somewhere doing something that he was comfortable with.
He just, I think, nigga, yo.
Esso and I talked about this.
Get scared.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
but that's what I'm saying. Fear.
Listen, let him cook.
It ain't about leaving. It's about you got to be upstanding.
Yes.
No,
that's part of
listen
it.
to him.
That's part of it.
Yeah. No, it's deeper.
It has nothing to do with
the streets.
leaving the streets.
I'm talking about comfortability.
Nah, Ghost.
Even if you're not in the streets, a lot of people, once you do that, you're going to be uncomfortable. If I take this $1 million, I'm uncomfortable until I'm fucking paying it back. I'm uncomfortable, for real.
Paying what back?
Because you got to work now.
No, that's not what he's talking about, the money.
You bugging.
No.
I'm talking about what they think.
Listen. Some niggas want to be the man in Iowa rather than be the man in New York.
That's it, bro.
You understand that example?
Bro, do you understand? This is the problem. And that's all it is. Niggas are scared of failure. Niggas are scared of responsibility.
Yo.
Yes.
Niggas are scared of expectations.
Yes. Let's go.
People don't even know what the real work is. When you dream of $1 million, when you think you getting it, you know people get scared. And just say, I don't want it. Yeah. Why? I just don't want the responsibility. I don't know what to do with it. Although you've been drawing art, you've been making songs, you've been playing football, you've been doing all of these things, and all this, we all know that this comes with the responsibility. But now that it's here, I'm just scared.
But also, people kind of once, like, let's say, because my girl's going through this right now. Her motivation was paying her student loan off.
Okay.
She paid it off.
All right.
Now she's like, what's the next motivation? You know
what I'm saying?
Know
something?
So now it's like, I beat the battle. Where am I going next?
Well, I'm a hood nigga. I paid off my school loan, but that wasn't my thought.
But we different. You know what I'm saying?
My school loan was like, I'm free.
Yeah, no, that's how she feel. Like, damn, I'm free. But now what?
Save your money.
No, for real.
And be comfortable.
I'm with you. But those people is like, now when I go to work, it's like,
I'm good now.
What the fuck am I doing? Like,
you know what?
Now I need a new thing.
No. There is a new
step.
There's a new step. Marriage, children, a home, elevate. No.
Some people don't want those.
No.
Children.
What did Esso say?
She might not be telling you.
Nah, she don't want children. She want other things.
I didn't say
sure.
children. He named
but what I'm saying, like,
but Ghost, what
he named 3 things.
Ghost. What I'm saying to you is,
for sure,
everything I named, that scares people.
Nah.
What?
Nigga, marriage don't scare niggas?
You think marriage
for sure.
Getting a home now
scares niggas?
A home?
Yes.
Having kids scares niggas.
Yo, kids is scary.
No.
Oh, he scares niggas.
Home, getting a home
tell him the shit you had to tell him the shit you had the responsibility of a home, Esso. Niggas don't know.
When niggas don't have one,
they don't know.
Everybody talks about no nigga.
Nigga.
Yes,
It's
it
different.
is.
It's way different.
It's-
When me and my dad bought a house, it was like, oh shit, like
Hey,
But he was in a neighborhood that was iller than yours.
I'm around crackers. I was around
Yeah.
straight white
Oh.
people. Straight white people and Chinese people. So it's like, yo, no, nigga, it is pressure. Everybody know everything. Everybody's on the board.
Mm-hmm.
You cut your grass. If you don't cut your grass, $1,500. You can't put no
that's
bars.
that's a different.
You got
thing.
There you go.
You got gutter cleaner. You got to make sure you gutter clean. You got 2 ACs inside your shit. You got to get the coverage. Nah, nigga, it's scary.
Yeah.
It's a scary thing to think that every day you got to go into something and it's always something else. That scares people. I'll just get an apartment because the maintenance men can take care of it.
That's how I feel.
I just gotta take care. I just gotta take
That's the
care
same
of
thing
my
with the
own
truck
space.
up, dude.
But for me, I don't like living around dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So it's like you sacrificing. Yeah, you
One
don't
for
have
the
to
other.
do the work, but you gotta worry about niggas with roaches. You gotta worry about mice coming in your crib. You gotta
Things
steal your
happen in
crib.
buil- things
You gotta
happen in
worry about your
buildings, huh?
hallway stinking of 8 different foods. Then you got dirty niggas on your floor. Come on. It's like, nah, nigga. Like, I'm cool, but in a home, if I'm gonna keep it real, it's less secure. Nigga,
Yeah.
kick your fucking door down.
But that's probably why bad business keeps going, because people just
No, but with our black people, it's like, especially when you're that close to influential people that can change your life, if you build a proper relationship, that's when us black people, I'm putting that on myself, do the fuck shit. But for other shit, black people will always say, yo, the music industry finessed me. I couldn't learn it. But then you learn everything about the drug game. You learn the whole ins and outs. The same aptitude you have for that, you could do it for the music business.
But they're not doing it for the music business.
What are they
They're
doing for,
it
S?
for the creative part of the business. The people that you're talking about, like I said,
Janky.
they're different.
Mm-hmm.
They're not engaging into the business side of anything. Everything that they're working towards is all creative, getting money to buy mics, going to the studio, going to the strip club to throw money up, trying to mix and merge with has-been niggas that don't matter because they think that they can get the verse for free. That's not being in the music business. Engulfing yourself in the business is saying, I'm going to drop merch. I'm going to do pop-up shops. I'm going to do listening parties to get my project out. I'm going to pay club DJs to go play my music. That's the business side. Signing up for a publishing company at BMI, setting
Doing
your shit up. So setting up your own shows. If you're doing this is what everybody does. You have an artist, you pay a marquee artist, and you have your artist open up for them. If they have a record that's
opening a tour,
that's
doing
buzzing.
that's work.
Everybody's not. These people
what's
are not
interesting
doing
what
no
you're saying?
business.
Everything you said, everything y'all both said is very standard. But for that climate of style of janky people, it goes back to what y'all just both said. That's scary to them.
Listen, these niggas.
Crazy.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna say.
What's up, Esso?
Dirty niggas I met from him are still at the Universal building yesterday, 2 days ago, taking pictures in front of the logo. Niggas I met from him. They taking pictures in front of the logo. This logo shit, when I met him, when we started doing this, no, not when I met him, because I met him almost 10 years ago. When we started doing this about 4 years ago, I would be like, Hynaken, let me ask you a question. What? Why do these people go to they're taking pictures in front of the Universal logo in the hallway?
Yeah.
Listen to this. He's gonna.
They're not in the office.
No.
No,
They're
let him cook.
they're in the hallway.
Yeah.
I said, so Hynaken, why they keep doing that? He said, yo, niggas pay niggas to get them in the building so they can take pictures by the logo so it can make it look like
They were
people
there.
are interested.
Yes.
They with them.
Yes.
I said, Hynaken, for the people that know, right, which is the people who see the the fanfare people, you can fool them.
Yeah.
But when I'm looking at it, I'm like, these niggas is nowhere. So if I'm in a record label, you're automatically not getting a deal. And y'all niggas is 40. Y'all gotta stop playing games. This whole janky shit, like all y'all underground rappers, thirsty ass rappers, y'all look dumb. I'm gonna tell you why you look so fucking dumb, okay? You're not streaming nothing. You're not. Nobody even knows you. You're putting out the same type of raps with the same type of shit. Nobody cares, my boy. You never invested into nothing. You're 45 still thinking people gonna do favors, all right? If these dumb bird bitches can't see that you're not a tastemaker, you're not a rapper and all that, then you're lucky. But get out while you can, my nigga. Because this shit is not for y'all. Going up to the record labels, doing that old school shit that the teenagers was doing 4 years ago. You look dumb. You're in the lobby. You're not in the office. You're in the lobby.
You're in the project lobby.
Like, listen, the music business is not what y'all think it is. Let it go. It's not for you. Just because you could write crackerjack raps once upon a time doesn't mean that this business is for you. Being an artiste takes a lot, and it's all the things that you're not focusing on. So you're never gonna make it. Sorry to bust your bubble.
Yeah. Black people, we all got, well, excluding these guys, I'm throwing myself in there. We got to be better at business because it makes no sense to do the bullshit in business, but then be serious on street shit.
But you got,
what's up, Esso?
on the business thing, you got to explain something to me when business goes down, right?
Enlighten me.
When it's time to get the money and all that, why do you get so fidgety?
What you mean? And like, give me an example.
A lot of people do.
When it gets time to doing business, you might not notice it about yourself, but you start. It's like me with technology. You know how I'm terrible with technology, and the one little thing. If Ghost says press the 3 buttons, I don't see the 3 buttons. Ghost, I hate this technology shit. That's me. That's me.
Now, give me an example of
nigga. Just even when it's
to be honest, as I get like that too, but to be honest, it's because it's like you work so long for some bum shit, right? And you finally make money doing this shit, and it's like, damn, we getting the fucking money, bro. Yo, it's like a surprise every time, son.
It's never been a surprise to him.
Not a surprise.
No, I know.
He's been doing this shit for years, but it's like when you've been doing it with no money, and you getting money for the shit, you be like, oh shit. I'm really fucking getting money with this shit, yo. It's a surprise every time. So you get a little fidgety, like, damn, is it not gonna happen?
No, my thing is, right, he's so good. Yo, one of the illest things I always said about Esso, with no momentum, he can get shit done with niggas who got momentum in comparison. Now he used to be like, how do you get shit done? I said, we got leverage on our side. It's easier. So when I see him getting shit done with no momentum, this is years ago. Now, when I want to get shit done and we need the money, I don't want the shit to fuck up. Yeah. Because we don't work a regular job.
But it's like a kid with a lemonade stand, right? And then you walk up to the kid and you hand him $10, huh? They be like, oh shit, what the fuck? Right? That's how it feels.
But it was only a quarter.
Yeah. He's like, nah, keep that little nigga. Because, oh shit.
Because we don't have all this other extra, we're not signed to a corporation. We don't have no extra cheat codes. So every dollar we get, even though
it's not like a job, son.
Yeah, no,
like a job, you
know what you're getting with
you
a job.
You gotta pay me, nigga. I signed all these papers, I did all this shit. My check is coming. Like, what's up?
So we never know.
We don't clock in. We're already in. You know what I'm saying?
And then the money we make, it's not individual money for ourselves. It's really majority be a collective. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm like, this money ain't just for me. It's for Ghost. It's for Esso. It's for the business. It's for outsourcing what we got to pay. And if this shit don't go, it could set us back a few days. That's me. I'd be like, I want to close this mother effer.
I don't know why black people are bad at business. I think it's just not knowing. It's not knowledge. Like my father was a working class man. So was my mom. They couldn't tell me about how to conduct business. They never could tell me about taking a deposit. Take a deposit for what?
They don't know nothing about it.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about taking a
shit,
deposit and contracts and fucking being a fucking what was I getting money to be a consultant? They'd be like, consult what? Like, what are you talking about? Why are they calling you? You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's because we haven't been taught in the other communities. I can say in the white community, I know in the Chinese community, I know in the Italian community, right? They're telling their kids what they need to be doing. They have to because they're leaving stuff behind for them. That they need to know business because I don't want you to take my shit away. Like we always say, there's a grandfather that's buying a New York building for his grandson. Just because when I'm dead, I still want us to be on top.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you the paperwork, and I'm going to show you how to take once you own the building, I'm going to teach you how to take out the loan against the property.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have $3 million in your own pocket. Don't worry about it. Then you use the building rent to pay the loan. So you're still walking around with We don't know about that. Yeah. See, with me, and niggas be scared. I'll be scared. On my credit card, I can go buy a building right now. And my first thing I'm thinking about is, okay, I'm going to buy it, but how much is the payment going to be monthly?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to buy this building for $3 million, but what's my monthly payment? Do I want to deal with that? I got to renovate the building? And do I got partners? I don't know about how to own a building. I'm not handy, so who's going to be my plumber? Are they going to beat me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I tried the real estate shit with the houses. I tried renting and fixing up shit. When the time to fix it up, the people that was fixing it up ran off on me, ran off with $8,000. I said, I don't want to do this fixing up the house and the renovating shit no more. Fuck Section 8, fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be in the music business. It deterred me. I didn't learn about investing.
Till later on.
I had so much money. All I knew how to do was save. So I was saving all the money, and then when the shit hit, when the shit hit the fan in 2010 or 2011 with the music business, I wasn't getting no checks for a year and a half. I didn't realize $10,000 for 18 months was my $180,000 that I had saved. Who the fuck had $180,000 at 23 years old in cash? You know what I'm saying? And had a credit line for fucking $200,000. I'm never gonna be broke. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm never gonna be broke. It only took 1 year. And nigga, it took me 10 years to get back. 10. It took me 10 years to get back to not even to that point of that amount of money. I still don't got that amount of money right now. I have less bills. I might be more comfortable. I got a career. Yeah. But if I would have even known anything, because in the black community in the early 2000s, the late 99 and all that, to put money in the stock market was like, what?
Because if the stock dipped a little bit, black people panicked. Oh, I got robbed. I got finessed.
What?
Sure. Yo.
And where did that come from? I don't understand the game and the business.
It's a generational trauma. And what I'm saying is...
Nah, I'm not... Okay, I'm not finished.
Listen to this. We say, we got played out with slavery. We got played out in real estate, Black Wall Street. All we see is the trauma and the stories of us getting played out. And the only thing we were taught is go to college and save our money, right? Now that we saw the way inflation has gone up, the cost of living has gone up. So all that money we saved is damn near not even valuable.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, it's
not
irrelevant.
the same value.
It doesn't have the same value.
So you save $100,000 at a time where you think that you're going to be rich, but now inflation is here. Now $100,000 is only worth $28,000.
Gone. And what I'm thinking about is such generational trauma, right? Think about this. There were artists that were given 80-20 distribution deals, right? Years ago. And they all said, I don't trust the label. They're trying to finesse me. It's always black people. When they see contracts and paperwork, I don't trust it. I said, where you getting this trauma from? Everyone's been finessed. Everyone's been finessed. And when I see black people doing bad business, I think it's just some bullshit trauma. That's not the whole excuse, but they lean on that as a crutch to do fucked up shit. And I'm like, why are you doing that?
Okay.
Yes.
Now you're getting there. They use it as an excuse.
Yes.
To do the bullshit that they know is wrong.
You don't think it's a little bit of validity to that?
Listen.
All right. Cool.
I don't believe in the trauma because me and Shampoo feel the same way. I don't believe it was slavery. You can't convince me.
Yeah. I mean,
you can't convince me that niggas came from the motherland on a boat and survived it and was whipped and chained and not fed. Niggas can't be on a boat in the tip-top shape with technology and roll from New York to California. Stop it. We gonna stop right there. Okay, so you ain't coming from the furthest continent away. It takes me 15 joints to fly to Cape Town. 15 hours going 570 miles per hour.
Talk it.
Okay? You ain't telling me niggas done rode over here. That's an excuse. just like everything that we've been told by the white people.
Excuse me.
Yo, guess who told us to go to college and it was gonna make it better? Wasn't black people, white people.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we get in the head. You want to be better, niggas? Go to college, get a job, save your money. We're not gonna tell you the real shit. You don't even need to go to college.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be smart, go to school, right? Make relationships with people in higher places because the people that's getting these jobs are not the qualified ones. It's the ones that know people and got a relationship. Yo, we're not going to tell you the real deal about how to invest. We're not going to tell you, even this, you think about this. The same rich woman that he's talking about told us she put a deal, she put money into a deal, right? $500,000, right? $50,000.
It's $50,000. This was years ago, too.
$50,000, right? It's about to be $1.5 million.
It's crazy.
All right, now boom. But she said, oh, I invest with Chase because Chase can get certain investments that other people can't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's how people learn.
Mm-hmm.
So although she didn't go to college and graduate and all that,
Just get the game from somebody.
get the game. But what do black people do? What do we do on this camera the whole time? And I'm keeping it real. We give niggas the game.
Yeah.
Right? As much game as I'm giving niggas for real, and you know I used to take more heat for it. I don't take a lot of heat for it now. As much game as I give people, the very people I'm giving the game to are the ones that argue with me the most.
But you know why? Do you know why they argue with you? You're destroying their fantasy. Not on purpose. You're giving them reality. But people only want to hear their fantasy, Esso. You saw the meeting the three of us was in. When you left, he kept crushing the fantasy. But he gave him the realest path to success. But they want their fantasy to go a particular way.
And they're not gonna listen.
Yeah, of course not.
That's the problem.
No, that's kind of the reason why I left too. I was like,
that's the problem.
And you went on your date too, but
that's the
Yeah,
problem
that was part of it.
with us black people, right? Even when we know somebody's qualified,
mm-hmm.
if they tell me something I don't like, I don't listen. It's
They
like
don't
your
believe
girl.
it. They don't believe
It's
it.
like, yo, that's black people. It's like you talking to your girl, right? As soon as you tell, yo, you the realest nigga. When you agreeing with her, oh yeah, babe, them shoes is right. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you should pay that bill. We can go on all these other gamuts. You shouldn't take that job. Shouldn't take the job. That's not what the fuck I wanted to hear. Well, let me tell you why you shouldn't take the job, babe. The travel's too far. That means that you're gonna spend too much money. You have to park up there. The parking up there, I noticed when we went up there was $52.
Mm-hmm.
That's $250 a day. That's this and this and this. You're gonna get paid this and you're gonna get paid that. I don't want to listen to that. I'm taking the job. I heard Brooklyn Babs, and I never met her, but she said it.
Salute to Brooklyn Babs. I know.
Babs?
It's Babs.
Babs.
Yeah, Babs,
right?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Like Babs Bunny.
I'm sorry, Babs, right?
It's not Babs Bunny.
Brooklyn
That's her name
Babs.
too.
Same shit. Okay.
Yeah, all right, boom. Brooklyn Babs. She said her lawyer told her not to sign the contract with Puffy.
Yeah, she did say
He
that.
told her.
She did that.
He showed the point. You're not gonna make money. You're gonna be famous and not make money.
Yeah.
If you tell that to me, what's gonna happen? Am I signing that paper?
Fuck no.
No.
All right then. You tell Randy, you gonna be famous as a motherfucker, but you're not gonna be paid. So what the fuck am I doing this for? This ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. But the black people don't listen.
It's not that they listen, but you got to understand the fantasy of being famous, the bright lights, the clout. What you always said about that clout shit.
But this is where we go to the business side of it,
All
right?
right.
Let me give y'all a thing, and people don't like to talk about P. Diddy and all that, but you see he's still selling his plane, making money in jail. Get it right. He's a businessman.
All day.
Okay, boom. People like Puffy, you know why they respected me? Because if they gave me something, I could say no. I'm not taking that, my nigga. And guess what? You still my nigga. We still gonna go outside.
Big facts.
We still gonna go party, Puff. We gonna go to the Grammys together. If y'all go in Atlanta to go work inside the studio, I'll still go send my writers to work in the studio. But paperwork right there, Rand ain't fucking with that.
But you know why people sign that paperwork? It's what Ghost said earlier. Them kids saying $100K saying what they would do. It's the same equivalency.
Nah,
no.
That's way
Hold on. She signed the paperwork thinking I'm gonna be so famous that the money is gonna work itself out.
I believe that.
Yeah,
You understand? Same thing with
they was hot as a fucking
no.
motherfucker,
I understand that.
gotta
That's
think, like-
that's standard black people thinking, especially at that time when we don't know where what they always say. How you get out the hood? You either have an ill jump shot or you sling crack rock, right?
None
Or
of
you
those
You either
people-
sling crack rock, or you got a wicked jump shot.
None
and
of
then
those
hip hop comes.
But none of those people in making the band thought they would be where they at right now.
What do you mean?
None of those people.
Thought where they would be at? Explain.
Where
Not a
they at right
factor,
now? They not. They like
A
where
lot
they
of
at
people.
Right now?
No. Anybody that goes into this, if it don't work out, they would never
But I'm
thought
talking
it
about
was
them
gonna.
specifically.
Nobody-
At that time,
nobody thinks they
they
gonna be around
was
for 20
hot
years.
as a
That
firecracker,
was 20
son.
years, but nobody thinks that they. But bro, they only sold gold,
Yeah, I know.
so you wouldn't.
But they wasn't selling nothing.
But you're not hot as a fire. But listen to what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At this day and age, when they were out, going gold was not hot as a firecracker. Is what I'm trying to explain to you.
But going gold off of a TV
Think-
show and nobody
think about
knows you
this.
and all
No,
that
no,
shit
no.
is
Think
different.
about this. No,
Coming off
no.
the street?
It's a lot of niggas that came
Let
off
me
the-
just tell you about the business. We going back to the other show right now. You know how much money they had to invest in them motherfuckers?
A lot.
You think that
I know,
500,000
a lot.
records was enough to pay back the money that they invested traveling all these niggas around? Cameras, Puff Daddy charge, nigga. Just to pay Puff Daddy is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, no.
Yeah.
You're not making enough money. That's why you don't keep going with certain things. If they were making that money, you would have saw mad more projects coming
Yeah,
out.
it's preying on desperation. Yo, if it's only all they ever big up in the hood is entertainment, drugs, and athletics. Yes or no, Ghost? Yes, or, you know that, Ghost.
Yeah.
I'm not
But
saying,
now podcasting
huh? Oh no, now podcasting has been looped into that shit.
and live streaming.
Yeah, live streaming. Speaking of live streaming, we close this business thing up. I saw you do your live stream about Cenat, and you seemed really bothered by the fact that,
I just don't like lies. You know me. I don't like when people be lying.
What
about shit.
happened?
all right, so Cenat saying he's quitting streaming, and now he's reading books, being eclectic. He started a brand new channel, right? And Ghost really was, I want to be right in this description. He was annoyed by it. You were
I'm
annoyed.
really annoyed. It's just my thing is, if this is who you're changing, like I'm a different guy, I'm doing all this stuff, put it on your channel then. Put it on your main channel. Why are you keeping that channel?
Ghost. Maybe he
Nah.
doesn't own his channel.
He does.
How do you know that?
He could have sold it.
He coulda sold it.
That's possible. But he has a hidden. You can't have. You got a hidden Instagram. You got a hidden. But it got a hidden Instagram with 2.3 million followers. What are we talking about?
Nigga, we
Stop
know
it.
Jay-Z's hidden Instagram. What
Yo,
does that
bro,
mean?
Let me say something to you.
Nigga, come on, bro.
Cenat is
Stop it.
young,
He's with
and you think that girl ain't fuck his mind up?
that. There you go.
Y'all better stop.
Hold on, Ghost. You
Yo.
did a 2-hour live about not having your girl around.
When niggas break up with their girl, 1 in 3 men contemplate suicide. They said breaking up with your girlfriend is almost equivalent to a death in niggas' minds. Is it not a
Thank you,
coincidence?
Esso.
Is everybody not paying attention to the young boy?
I get it. I
Get
understand
what?
that. I understand that.
So then what? So he's supposed to be.
And he's a
but what-
baby.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Say what?
Why the other pages? That's the shit.
Because
That's
he's
what I
a
wanna know.
baby.
Even if he sold, maybe you're right. Maybe he did sell his page.
Okay.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe
on that.
because maybe that page that he has is only a niche audience for what they expect. And he wants to do different shit. So in order to do different shit to gain another audience, let me funnel the crowd over here for a little bit.
Whatever.
Esso has a sports page, right?
Whatever,
We don't talk as much sports as we do here because we want to funnel
But
people
it's
to
a
that sports
separate
page.
show. I understand it's a different brand. Like there's a page for rugby and there's a page for Ralph Lauren.
Okay.
And it's still the same brand. Like I get that.
No.
part.
But what you're not understanding is Cenat is Ralph Lauren. So the streaming is Polo, and then him talking about unsigned artists would be rugby or chaps or whatever. That's how you have to look at it.
Eh.
It's different for you because of how you perceive streaming.
The Rock is The Rock. he put wrestling shit on his shit.
And then he did
puts his movie
movies.
shit in his shit. He put Kevin Hart is Kevin Hart. He put his running on his shit.
He did restaurants.
And everything is on the same wavelength.
No, how is it on the same wavelength? Movies has nothing to do with restaurants.
What I'm trying to tell you is it's all everything that he's doing is getting posted on his page, right? If the movie has its own separate page, that's a whole different thing. But Kevin Hart, if you want to know about him, you go to Kevin Hart and you
Let me
see
show you
everything
something.
he's doing.
Goes.
Everything he's
How
doing.
about he's changing the landscape and deciding not to do the norm? Remember what you told me years ago, right? The norm when YouTube was a thing, right? And it's still a thing, was to drop the full episodes, right? And then you came up with this ideology.
I didn't come up with none of that.
Hold on.
That was Vlad.
Okay, cool. Then let's give Vlad that, right? But you also said that you also was one of the pioneers of that, putting up 8-minute clips. When that first started.
No, that was Vlad.
Okay, so let's give that, because you did say that.
No, Mav told me to do it. We looked at Vlad. Vlad was doing it. It worked.
All right,
We
then,
just made it back.
cool.
That's how
So
we
then,
did it.
Let's circumvent that. Vlad started that. When he did that, everybody looked at him crazy. They're like, no, yes,
Queens
they
looked
did.
good, too.
Yes,
Queens looked
I
good,
was
too.
there for that. Everybody looked at him crazy. They said, that's not how it's done, boy. And now look, that is an industry standard. So Kai Cenat might just be like, hey, I know everybody's used to having this on this one page, but that page is very high end. He might want to say, I want to service a different crowd. Let me push it over here.
Hey, that's cool.
Am I saying this right or wrong?
No, I don't. He can do whatever the fuck he want. I don't give a fuck right or wrong. I just think it's kind of hiding who you are. You're hiding.
I mean, he publicly just got embarrassed by his girl breaking up with him. He's sitting here parading the girl around.
Embarrassed is a stretch, but okay.
Say that again.
Nah, go ahead.
Yo, they said she was fucking NBA YoungBoy. That's an embarrassment.
She said no, she wasn't.
Okay, you're not hearing what I'm saying, Ghost. Even if it's not true,
He can't take that.
Even if it's not true, let's say it is not true.
Grown men can't take that.
The fact that it's out there is embarrassing.
Grown men can't take that.
Yeah, you know that.
I guess, man.
You guess?
He's a streamer. He's done way more embarrassing shit. I tell you that.
Then your girl getting fucked?
Did you get fucked?
No, he's
By a nigga that don't talk?
Get fucked. A girl he fucked went live and said, "Yo, you didn't pay me and all this shit." He's been through that.
No.
That is
That's
not
the
your girl
girl
getting knocked
you
down.
say you love.
Gotta stop,
Yo, Ghost, you did a 2-hour live about the girl you love.
Distressing.
that, man.
Bullshit.
That's
Come
why.
on,
That's
bro.
why it's
You
not a
grown.
big deal. That's
And
why
you
it's not a big
grown.
deal.
That nigga younger than you,
Come on.
nigga. What are you talking about?
And then it goes. I
His
don't.
frontal lobe ain't fucking
Let me not be
developed, nigga.
Let me not disrespect you like that. I was dating this one girl, bro. When she broke up with me, I was fucked up for a month. My brother's like, "Are you sick?"
A month ain't fucked up for a month.
Yeah,
please.
I had to figure it out.
You ain't really like her if it was only a
come on,
month. If you was only fucked up for 1 month, you ain't
How
really
long were you
like
fucked
her.
up for, Ghost?
Bro, I didn't see my bitch for 4 months.
You ain't really like
No,
her.
but now, are you still fucked up over her?
No, we back. We back, baby.
Oh shit!
Yes, he did. He said my girl.
Oh, I just thought he had another girl.
We back.
Oh,
Baby.
you know,
It's over.
Ghost be having wild
back.
chicks, B.
So it's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, to close this out with the Kai Cenat, I just think he's a young man who billions and billions of people see him every day, even on a residual effect. He has episodes that are still streaming on the playback. He is a powerful name and brand, and he's feeling the pressure because how many people eat off of him? Think about that. He probably, off of him, 5,000 people are eating off of him. Pause.
A lot.
Yeah. So now he got to figure out a whole new niche that people won't be tired of. He can't do another Mafia-thon. You've done it.
I don't even think he should.
I agree with you. So then what's the next play then, Ghost?
He's rich.
No, what I'm saying is
he should go into
but
movies.
Esso,
do
no,
comedy.
he want to do fashion. He was on the
Go
fashion.
to fashion. Go ahead, but I don't see him as a fashion guy. But, but maybe I'm not seeing it because I could be wrong because I'm looking back in the days when you saw like when Pharrell and them first dropped and they was in Neptunes. We didn't look at them as fashion guys and look at where Pharrell is.
That's
I fuck with it. But
I think he should go into comedy and act or some shit like
Comedy is rugged.
No, I'm talking about not
okay, my bad.
Not
That's
do stand up, but because he's funny. People
he
look at
definitely
him
got a
as funny.
movie coming out. Him, Druski, and Kevin still got that movie coming out.
So,
yeah, and that's why I said that.
And listen, yo, we've been doing this for years.
Why he can't just retire and be rich?
No, How about this is
I don't
Ghost,
mind. I don't mind.
How about this is
what he's
marketing?
doing, but you can still stream too.
No.
You can stream. Nobody's asking him to do
But Ghost,
24 hours for a whole month. Like you're not doing that. You don't got to do that.
You know this. Esso has said this, and you know this with every entity, especially when you reach the pinnacle, the clock starts. Eventually, you don't get 20 years of people not being tired of you. You might get 5 years. You might get 10 years. You might get 2 months. And if Cenat is brilliant as he is, he might say, yo, where do I go from Mafia-thon? How many Mafia-thons has he done, Ghost?
No, he only did 3. That's it.
All right, and are you tired of it?
No, people were
yes or
tired
no?
of the last one. People
No,
were tired
are
of the
you
last one.
There you go.
They were.
So now he has to now reinvent a rollout.
That's scary for people.
Yes, Ghost.
To reinvent themselves in this entertainment business.
Hell yeah.
That's a scary thing. That's the one thing that people give me props. They be like,
yo, he's done it.
I reinvented myself more than once. I was DJing. After manager, I was in the clubs rocking.
Yo, do you know
okay.
EP saw you and he was like, Ghost is back? He had to tell them, like, he's a world-renowned DJ on tour, going to Europe. They're like, and when you left, they were like,
you said he was a world-renowned DJ, not EP. Remix.
Yeah,
EP didn't say
How
that.
about this though? But when EP said that was Space Ghost, what was those dudes' reaction? They were like,
shocked.
whoa, that was Space Ghost? Oh shit. So ask him.
That happened.
My nigga.
That happened. You know, I ain't gonna cap. That happened.
You got a topic you want? I still got more.
I got a bunch of them.
I got more too.
Let's go. Mero.
Oh, on Hot
His
97?
first day was yesterday. His second day is today.
Did you listen to it?
I don't hear. That's the problem. But that's the problem that I'm trying to bring up.
I know that. That's why
he's not doing enough. He didn't do that. This is not going to change shit with Hot 97.
We know that. He has to bring in high octane people of a higher caliber.
So you think other people need to
yes.
be involved?
This is New York radio. New York radio really caters to people.
If Esso got the job,
oh, it's up.
No. But what's happening?
What do you mean?
What's happening?
And like, what do you mean? What's happening? What is the question?
Like, what is it going to look like?
If Esso,
not what he's saying on air, nothing. What is happening, marketing wise?
What do you market? Like,
tell me, I don't get what you're getting to.
Yeah, are you posting on your Instagram or not?
Yeah.
Who?
Rapidly.
Every hour on the hour, this
Rapidly,
nigga
he's going nuts.
I'm on the box, nigga.
Yeah.
Crazy. Nigga, I told him.
You can't get away from his face after that.
I told him.
He's going nuts.
If they gave me the job, the rollout would be, I'm going to say it on air.
You already part of the budget.
Yo, the first day I'm bombing if they give me the job because I'm the most New York nigga out here. How the fuck you gonna listen to somebody else if you really a New Yorker? You gonna listen to these people over here or this person over here when you know I'm authentic?
I'm talking about you already qualified. You got the job. That's it.
Okay.
Right? First day.
What's up?
Mero did his first day.
Yeah, no.
What did we hear?
Nothing. I told him that.
That's the problem.
But listen, to his defense.
All right, let's cook, Esso.
He's famous at a different time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't have to do this. Even with the shows he's doing, you don't see them super duper promoting shit. I'm with Carmelo. I'm doing this stuff.
Yeah.
They got the company.
It's built in.
To me, that's a detriment to who he could be.
Listen, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that you're talking about me and him.
Yeah.
It's a total difference with me and him and what I have to do.
I'm not even talking about what you would do on the box. I'm
Okay,
talking
what
about
do you-
just marketing.
This
son.
is what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yes, you the marketing.
That's what I'm
If you're
saying.
part of the budget,
Bro.
you would have the BTS.
Bro,
it would be rolling out.
I was marketing myself when we was on the other show and everybody was mad at me.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's all I told. I would tell him, yo, it's marketing. I'm taking the pictures. I'm doing this. I'm putting my shit out. Way before
the episode
everybody
dropped.
was mad at me, like, yo, why you doing it? Why you doing it? I'm marketing.
Is he lying, though?
I said, I'm the DJ Clue of this shit. You're gonna get this shit when I do it fast. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't have to do that, he's coming from a Desus and Mero thing where they started it.
Yeah,
They had the company.
extreme popularity.
They
There
had
was
the
on
company.
Vice.
Well, what makes him think he doesn't have to do that?
Because
That's the
he's
point
been
that I'm
doing
like-
it for so many years,
No,
Ghost.
bro, if I haven't been doing it, Ghost, Clue, all right, I can say it right here. Clue's on the show, right?
Yeah.
He don't post our shit. He don't post our shit enough. He don't.
Yeah.
But what makes him think he don't have to? They didn't come up doing this shit.
I get it.
They don't get it. So even when I'm telling him, he's going viral on my page. They're seeing him on my page. He got to call me and say, send me the collab or it's up.
Yeah, that's why Ghost, he asked for that clip about the snitching thing.
Because he needs to post. He don't know what to post.
He don't know how to, he's trying to figure out his groove.
He thinks that snitching thing is the way, but it's not.
So just give him the clip.
He's a street nigga in his mind. He likes street. Out of most niggas, you would
He's
think
the most street nigga out of all of us.
he's the richest nigga, right? But he goes to the most hood booger shit. He goes to shit up and like, I'm not going over there. I thought that you would be with Clue. We're at the strip club?
Nigga,
Nigga.
yo, when we went to Dome, the YN club in Houston, he was in his element. Yo, bro.
I'm in Dome like,
Yo, where we not supposed to be in here? You understand?
Me.
Yo,
That's
and it
what
was
I'm trying to
lit
tell
in
you.
here. But Ghost, but back to Mero, right? New York radio, honestly, the demographic is between 40 to 57. That's the major demographic.
You think so?
Yes.
Young niggas don't listen to how nice.
No, they don't. That's the major demographic
He's right.
because of how they do the PP
So
thing.
they should have definitely brought me up there because the YNs fuck with me.
Yeah, you would have had both crowds.
I mean,
YNs
Ray Ray's
fuck
up there.
with me.
Ray Ray's up there. Isn't Ken Star?
How-
Ken Star and Ray Ray is up there.
But don't they got like it's online? Is it
They're
like
more
an
online?
online show?
Yeah.
I think it's like a live stream.
But now they have to bring that
It's a
younger.
live stream.
Yeah, they have to bring that younger crowd to the radio. That's the point of it. They're trying to get a younger
I
crowd.
got the YNs. They bugged.
Yeah.
You know what I would have been doing on that show, your YNs? I got the 8-bar.
we
for
should try to
y'all.
go fuck with them now. I think Ken Star and Ray Ray. I think y'all should go fuck with them. Like,
I'm just gonna go walk to their set and say I'm coming to fuck
we
with y'all.
hit them. Like,
They don't want to fuck.
You think they want us to do that?
They don't want to fuck with me.
I'm
You
just-
know how I know when people want to fuck with me? You know how I know when niggas want to fuck with me, Ghost? Guess what they do, Ghost?
What?
They call me.
Bing, bing.
I guess.
Oh, no, they
Especially
call.
people that know me that follow me. Ken Stars follow me, I follow him. Ray Ray follow me, I
Yeah, but
follow
some
him.
people probably don't know the door's open for that.
Niggas beg.
What?
Yo, Zion
You just
Williamson.
talked about niggas being nervous.
Hold
and
on.
being scared to do certain things.
Zion is shooting his shot at every Instagram stop.
Zion, he got
Listen to what I'm
he got
saying.
money,
when
nigga.
niggas is thirsty, they hit the
If I
DM.
had money, nigga, what?
Esso. Yeah.
If I had a Zion money, you crazy?
Agreed. But what I'm saying here, Mero now, New York radio and radio within itself, you got to be a familiar name. You got to have energy. You got to have a level of excitement too. You can't be blah on that. And on top of that, there's no way on morning radio he could do it by himself. Not because he's not talented.
Yeah.
The people of New York ain't built to
I mean,
just.
he got Mia and
How long you think that gonna last?
And what's the DJ that was doing it with Ebro?
What Cass? No,
Cass One, yeah.
Cass One.
So
I
you got
love
me and
Cass
Cass
One.
One.
I love Mia Bell. But is that gonna be enough for New York, the New York audience?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're talking about 40 to 57. That is the main hub and crowd.
So what makes you think
What's up, Esso?
that he would have trouble and we wouldn't? What would be different
I
between
didn't-
us and them?
I'm-
I'm asking Hynaken.
No,
We going live first day.
no. First
We
of all,
live.
it's.
We not even.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Esso.
We're not fucking around with the marketing.
No,
you're
Esso-
gonna know
Esso-
we're on that fucking box.
Esso,
no
it's
matter what.
Hoopla. We got niggas calling.
Niggas on Power 105 better be like, yo, Randy over there.
Yeah, no.
Tune in
and
to
that-
Randy.
and that's
Yeah.
another thing. We could have bridged the gap.
between Power 105 and High 97.
Not even bridge the gap, but just make peace. Make peace.
All my friends is over there.
Yeah, make
And-
peace.
yeah.
They don't have to be beef. Like we
But
can
I
be in
see
competition.
Druski and Selfish trying to do stuff together, though.
Yeah.
That's cool. I fuck with that. I think it could be competition, but it don't have to be beef. Like
And
we don't
also
we could
too,
make that peace.
I
Happen.
don't think High 97 in my perspective, I don't know that to be a fact, has the money to bring in more talented people at a price point to put around with Mero. Even if Mero said, I want this person and that person,
No, for sure.
I don't
But-
think they have the money. Because he could easily say, I want Esso and Hynaken.
Nobody putting me next to them. I'm bombing. Niggas ain't putting me putting me next to them to bomb, nigga. Is you crazy? It's me and you or nobody. The only nigga I
What's
can't
up,
even say,
Tuck?
nobody is gonna say, yo, put this loudmouth nigga next to me that's gonna take the attention away from me. You crazy? Mero didn't even do our show.
Yeah, he was supposed to do.
Yeah, multiple
I
times he
asked him
curved
many
us.
times he curved me to do the show.
That's a fact.
So you think he gonna pick me to go bombing?
Crazy.
But
How you
honestly,
feel about speaking of Hot 97, Flex
What about him?
playing New York music 1 hour, once every hour, 1 hour?
that's just to get what day does he do it?
Trying to get the YN.
No, every day.
That's the YN.
That's the YN crowd.
That's the YN shit.
That's it.
Trying to get the
Just to
YN.
That's it.
That's the YN.
It's called rating.
But just New York, not new. Not
That's the
not
You
YN.
stop listening. Why would he play somebody from Atlanta? Are they gonna tune into the box?
No.
Niggas
Niggas in Atlanta don't want to hear New York niggas.
What are you talking about?
And then niggas in Atlanta be like, why is Greg Street putting on
Such and such rapper.
what? A new New York
What are you
rapper
talking
that
about,
nobody knows, but Greg Street is debuting him. They be like, get Street off the radio.
One
right
thing
now.
about Flex, he's gonna understand the ratings game.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's still up there. He knows how to battle when it comes to the ratings.
I heard he switched the dial. He's the nigga that switched the dial.
Dial, what do you mean?
Like it was just when it was just BLS. Like he's the one who switched it to 97.1.
Who?
Flex.
What do you mean switch it?
Talking about?
Like he was the first DJ on the radio for Hot 97. The first when they went from BLS to Hot 97 and BLS.
Well, he could have been the first.
He was the
DJ.
first one to switch over. Like boom.
No,
Hot
what
97.
it looked like to me, what I remember in Esso
But
could
BLS was still there.
no BLS.
No, I'm saying, but they separated the channels. BLS is a different channel than Hot 97.
No, what they did was they took the younger talent at BLS and just shifted them over to Hot 97.
yeah.
But they're partnered together.
But what I'm saying is he was the first when it's like, all right, 97.1,
We have a
we about
hip-hop
to turn it
station.
on, bang,
Yeah, from
and he's
Flex,
the one
I
that-
believe it, yeah.
that
Oh,
cracked the
you
mic.
saying he opened the station?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
No, that makes sense. I mean, but when it comes to getting ratings on that radio box, he's one of the best to ever do it. He knows what he's doing. He pays attention. He pays attention to the internet. He's paying attention to business. He's like, all right, we have this demographic. Who's the next demographic we need to convince? Remember when he used to always have all the unsigned artists submit their music every Thursday? You know why that was, right?
It wasn't the unsigned. It was the old nigga.
Yeah, but he also had unsigned artists. They were popular. I don't want to say their names. There was popular niggas because they had motion. And then he would do it every Thursday because Thursday would be the last day you could put in for the ratings. So he's trying to get the spike, which is brilliant. You get new music in, and
I think that's trying to save your job.
Yeah.
I think what Ghost is saying. I
okay.
think what Ghost is trying to get to is this.
all right.
I wouldn't necessarily say radio is dying, but it's different.
Mhm.
It's not important to an age demographic.
Mhm.
So if you're trying to make a splash in New York, you have to have something that's going to identify with the other age demographic that's not there anymore. And I don't think he feels like a Mero is going to he doesn't care about that demographic. That demographic is not even a part of where he makes his money.
Mhm.
And that's what's needed. On Power 105, although they have older DJs, they got the older YN DJs.
And they live on Twitch. They in the mix.
Everybody on
they
Pop-
posted.
they're posting, they're doing different things. Boom, boom. I think the person that posts the least is Clue.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Interesting.
Everybody else posts way more
Yeah,
than
he
him.
posts them.
Yeah.
About shit. So they're in the know. I follow Flex. I'm not looking at Flex page for posting. Look at how the Breakfast Club posts. They got everything. If they the top niggas, right?
They've been doing it for so long.
They the
too,
top
man.
niggas.
And the
This-
same formula.
This
yo.
is what Hot 97 is not doing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Power 105 got the top niggas, okay? They added on Lauren LaRosa, so now they're not 3, it's 4. They got 2 girls, they got 2 guys.
They broke the mold with that
Okay.
because there's always 2 guys,
Every
1
day-
girl. That's
every
the first
day,
mold.
every day they got the cameraman in there. Every day, right
good.
after they're off air, the social media post is up.
No, Esso. They're
Not even
doing it
before.
while they're on the air.
This is what I'm saying.
Even
Y'all
before
are
they
doing
get on.
things. But
Hot
this-
97 ain't doing that.
No, this is what I'm trying
No,
to say.
I'm agreeing
so
with
if
you.
they're looking, if you're looking for the post is right there. Who does that? Podcasters like me and Hynaken.
Yeah. And I look for the pay. I was gonna help, but the job ain't. Damn.
No, but it doesn't
I'm
matter.
just saying, like to do that for them. I looked into it, but I was like,
So they don't have the
man.
money.
Yeah.
So
What's up,
that, all of those things go into it and
Mhm.
create the factor of getting to the post. Now, when you say that you're not seeing it, they're not in touch, right? The first day we're on air, whoever's gonna
Going
listen.
stupids, huh?
I'm not I'm giving y'all. It
Too
doesn't
much-
matter.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
They're
I'm
not
just
gonna
gonna give
do
it
it.
away. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They're not gonna do it.
My first day in there, I'm contacting World Star. If I can't get up, they follow me. I'm going to Queens to We Blaze Hip Hop. I'm going to the district. I'm going to any the District of Queens. Anybody that can post me. I'm sending the shit to Vlad and I don't know him. Who posts shit? I'm sending the shit to Rap Griot. I'm sending the shit to Welcome to the Culture. That's all me. VSG ENT. Yo, Hot 97 is a big fucking deal. All these publications and all the Baller Alert need to post me.
Mm-hmm.
They know these niggas. They in a company with these people. If they gotta give them a couple dollars, give them a couple dollars. But that's the wave. That's how you gonna get your shit out. If I'm doing on my Instagram, I do 5 million views a month on my gram. Easily, my nigga. Who don't want 5 million views? And my 5 million views is now dedicated to a fucking radio station because I'm on air every day. That's promotion within itself. They're not doing it themselves, so why would somebody else do it, my nigga?
Well, there you go. So we'll see what they're gonna do, but from what we've heard, they don't have enough money to do it.
It don't take money to go on this shit. You know what it take? A good intern. Everybody's not like Ghost. You go get you a good intern that needs to break in the business, and you put him in your fucking, you put him inside your studio,
and get
put him inside your studio, my nigga. Because Mero, if I'm Mero, he's rich. I think he done did thing. Nigga, I'm paying you.
Yeah. I just
Nigga,
pay.
you
It's literally this.
You a write off for me.
Like,
what are you talking about? And I'm gonna give you cash. Fuck all that. I'm gonna give you 2,000 cash, and I'm gonna just give you the W-2, whatever, at the end, nigga.
There you go.
It's a write off for me. You know why? Because I'm gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
Now. You bugging.
Because the way they do it at Power 105, they got 6 niggas right there sitting, and they're watching in real time, and they're
they
uploading.
Got Taylor, they got mad people.
We know they take that shit seriously. They probably got 2 producers in that bitch.
Yeah.
They tell you got Lauren LaRosa doing. You got Lauren LaRosa doing research and editing on.
Let me show you how ill it is. Lauren will hit us in the DM, in the text message said, yo, your shit is up. We just spoke about it. Here you go. She'll send us the social.
Because she knows.
Bro,
we're gonna post
if we had a Lauren LaRosa.
Oh, Lauren LaRosa. God.
That's why I wanted y'all to sit with her so long, because she is the best in the game right now.
No, we know that.
For sure, yo.
Yeah, she's top.
She's the misinfo of today.
Wow.
Nigga, she's bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
she might be better than Miss.
If we had a Lauren LaRosa in our life, it would be stopping us. That girl does everything we don't do.
Effortlessly.
The girl knows how to talk. She got swag with the mic.
Yeah.
She not scared or intimidated by nothing. And honestly, and she seems like one of the few females that have a good head on their shoulders.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I'm jaded and poisoned by working with women. It's always been some weirdo shit. I will take the risk with a caliber of a Lauren LaRosa if we ran into something like that.
But you ain't running into that.
I know.
That's seasoning themselves. That's somebody working hard themselves and understanding. You don't find a Lauren LaRosa. A Lauren LaRosa finds you.
Got you.
It's different, yo.
Yo, when we did the Dipset interview, something you said with Duke the God, Hal Rell, and J.R. Ryder, CDs. Because right now, one of the big concerns, even when we spoke with French and a lot of artists, they're like, yo, even if we stream at a certain number, where's our impact? Where's our dollar sales? And I think right now, physical CDs has to be something that like certain levels of artists need to do as a pop-up shop.
I don't know about CDs, but
why? What's the issue with CDs? No, just tell me. I
don't see no issue with it. I don't see no issue with it. But the vinyl is a thing that's what.
But you do know that they put out a report that CD sales have been escalating now because it's a tangible product.
Who made the report?
Huh?
Who made the report?
I didn't read the report, but I did see that they're saying that they're building CD equipment again.
Yeah.
Okay. And people about like how they.
I mean, it might be. I can see L CD players coming back and shit. The reason, if it's marketed right and put together right, I can see that. But I don't know.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard.
It's hard because vinyl is already. I can see the niche of vinyl.
Let me ask you something.
And I've been around vinyl sales.
Let me ask you something.
Last year,
let's say Alchemist decided to do a CD project.
He does CDs.
No,
but just a project on CD.
Yeah, a CD. But the CD has some type of technology that you can, like, you know how you have the tags you could put on your phone and shit pops up?
Well,
You
Alchemist does sell CDs, but he does give you the digital version if you get the CD. So
There
you'll
you
get the
go.
CD in the mail, but you can download the digital version
That's the
as well.
point of buying the
That's
CD.
what he's saying.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the same shit. You buy the CD because the CD was
Same thing with the vinyl.
But you get the CD and you can zap it and you can get it right in your phone.
What it is
So
now,
it's a double.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
No,
You're
no.
creating hoopla.
Mm-hmm.
Like Esso
And
said.
it's a collector's item too.
Yeah.
And you're really getting the music.
And you're getting paid.
So if you're really a vintage music person,
Mm-hmm.
you have the CD that you've been longing for.
Yeah.
Okay, now if you're not and you're a fucking younger generation, you can see what we had.
I'm just looking at
yourself.
I'm just looking at the experience of vinyl is way, people like vinyl because the experience of it is way different. CD is kind of like
What's it?
you just pop it in. Like vinyl,
Pop
is
it in
different. You
where?
got the needle.
Where's the
you put
CD
it-
player?
It's a little
Hold on.
more. It's a
I
little more
agree with you.
intricate and intimate.
Ghost.
In a sense.
I agree with you, but you know why CD players took over and became more popular than vinyl?
Well, there's a Walkman, the popularity of the Walkman for sure.
Same thing. The cassette. What happened? You are now able to have a boom box,
now
right?
that you have
Esso?
but that's the problem. Now that you have a phone, it doesn't matter. But the vinyl is an experience. I'm in my crib, look
agree.
at this shit. You got ill looking vinyl
Can
players.
CD become
You
an
put it through,
experience?
The
What you think,
grooves
Esso?
on the vinyl look a certain way.
That's a
like
feeling.
People like the experience of vinyl.
Now, but let me
now.
ask y'all something. Can CDs become an experience?
It can be. That's what I said. It's not out the realm.
Because people are looking to be different. People don't want to follow all the trends all the time. So now you got the vinyl crowd, you got the streaming crowd, you got the downloading crowd. You might have a CD
And
crowd.
vinyl collectors are a whole different breed of people. Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
It is a different breed of people.
I'm just telling you because vinyl's been around since
No, we know that.
the fucking 50s or
Yeah.
some shit.
I understand.
So people who have vinyl, they have a collection of like
People who have CDs got
all
a collection.
over.
I had thousands.
yeah, I had a
And
great.
I loved it, and I had it, and I put it in the book. I
had the booklet
I
too.
had the booklet of CD. People have CD collection.
Yes.
That's what Jay Worthy talked to us about.
know,
You gotta
but
see
it-
my CD
it
collection.
kind of looks to me when I look at a book of CDs like back in the day and shit. Like even when I had it, I was like, this is kind of rough. Like it just
Nah,
it
because
just
you were
don't-
younger, you didn't
the
understand
appeal
the
of it
time.
didn't look good. I had CD book. I had a CD book
Yeah,
in the
but-
crib, in the car, and all that shit. I had that shit, yo.
But it's a different nostalgia when things are happening in that moment. Versus just like people that are watching Cenat stream, there's a nostalgia for them in that 5-year run that will never be equatable to somebody 5 years older or 5 years younger, even though they're aware. That's why I'm saying, is there a lane for CDs, and can you put a technology in there where you can flash it on your phone and you get the music downloaded?
I mean, I get it. I mean, I was with DJ Premier.
Well,
he was selling CDs.
The
So it makes
nostalgia
sense.
of the CD was this. It
Mhm.
was pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures are still big.
Do you get that with
Pictures are bigger
vinyl?
than ever.
Get in the vinyl. You get
Is
posters.
that-
But
can
that
I-
booklet is
Can
different.
Can I put something in there that gives you
sure.
access to my Patreon to get to my BTS?
Mhm.
That's
You
what
can
I'm
do that
saying.
anyway.
You
These
can
are all
write it
reasons-
down.
No, these would be reasons why people might go buy a CD.
A CD, yeah.
Because within the CD, the whole lore was who are you with, the credits, who are you really shouting
an
out?
experience.
Are you really cool with this person? Who produced the record? Who co-produced the record? Who got writing credits? What record was sampled? And do you see Jay-Z? Oh, the Jay-Z fan club is on the back. Niggas really was buying shit from the fan club. What did the fan club do? It gave you shit that you could sign. So now maybe we could use our CD as an information highway.
Yeah, it's reestablishing a connection that's been lost via streaming. Streaming is so easy. It's made it, you don't have a connection with the artist.
I just CDs don't look as sexy as vinyl to me.
I'm
It's
not-
just-
no,
vinyl
no,
gives
we-
the same exact
I
thing.
agree with
I'm not
you.
saying it's as sexy, but
We just-
it's just a point of it's a generation of people, right? That although the vinyl looks sexy, I'm not collecting the vinyl.
Exactly.
And this is a music lover.
Nor the CD if it's not music that I don't want
fuck
to
with.
play.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So none of that really means nothing.
But I know a lot of kids that buy the vinyl that don't even open it.
Nah,
Nothing.
they
They just want it.
they
don't
want
even
the
have a fucking
connectivity.
record player.
But he's saying it because right now with streaming, you can't reach out and touch someone. It's like when we go outside, right?
It's hoopla.
People just are more in tune with me when they meet me.
Mhm.
So they'll tell me, yo, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then when they meet me, they go follow me.
Yeah. But we need something that's fuck the music. Nigga.
What's up?
We need something that's podcasters to give out with people we can surround with shit.
You know what you can do? What made me popular before the internet, and I did this, is I took all my highlights of all my crazy talking points and I made it into a CD and I was handing it out. I was all over the record labels. I swear to God, I was on datpiff.com. My mixtapes, I did 20,000 plays on that with no music.
I mean, me and him talked about that because I had an idea. I wanted to put like a playlist of us to make an album, but everybody keeps telling me.
Yeah, we wanted. I remember.
But remember I wanted to do it, but everybody keeps telling me I can't put it on. I can't put it on iTunes for some reason, and I'm like, it's no beat. It's no nothing, but
maybe
if it's
do a vinyl. Maybe
if
we
it's
do a
vinyl. If it's 3
minute,
if it's 3 minute talking
maybe we do
point.
a vinyl as a fucking great interview and just put it out in vinyl. Us.
Yeah, but you pick
how costly is that? How can we get that done?
We can figure that out. Put on vinyl and CDs.
A BagFuel album would be amazing.
Just an interview, like we get one banging shit.
Now
just
that's
put that
different.
shit out.
TK Kirkland live with, you know what I'm saying? With I'm just giving an example, not
yeah,
TK, but the TK Kirkland live with.
And then you take the highlights of the interview.
No, fuck that.
No,
put the whole
he's
shit.
saying like
so
a comedy show. You put it
like
on
how
and you
Richard
let it
Pryor
play.
had his shit.
Richard Pryor, yes.
Yeah,
you put it on. And you just let it rock.
But what I'm saying
That'd
is,
be hard.
just like how they did with an album, they still took certain parts. They would cut certain things out to make it an enjoyable experience. You got to make it like let me give you an example. Like when you get excited and you're making your point, we couldn't listen to what I'm saying.
Wanep did that. Wanep did that with
listen to what I'm saying.
Jay-Z interviews.
Listen to what I'm saying. When niggas really love, part of the reason they love this show is when Esso goes nuclear and he's making his point. But we couldn't have a whole album with him going straight like that. Because the listener would be fatigued. But we can't also be like, blah, 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 blah. They're going to tune out. You have to make it an experience of them going up and down.
You miss it. I'm not talking.
Not the Richard. Richard Pryor shit was just stand up. Richard Pryor shit was stand up, and they took the recording and put it on.
And the people who are buying it are not people who are just like, oh, let me check this out. Mm-hmm. These are niggas who fuck with us.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas who like, nah, I'm BagFuel. I'm supporting them.
Yeah.
I'm getting they shit. So then when we go out and he out, oh shit, yo, I got my album. Sign my shit.
No podcasters got vinyl.
Or CD. None.
No podcasters got vinyl.
It's different.
And none of them is doing the album playlist that I wanted to do too. Like not
a single one.
Nobody's doing it. And I'm not even saying it gotta be when this one is doing this or this one's doing that. It would be the illest thing that Matthew Knowles said would be 3 minutes of that.
Then there you go.
We have Akon with
like 2.5 minutes in.
Which your father didn't trust the trust.
Yeah.
The $10 million.
That right
that's
there.
That's the playlist shit. But the album shit that you talking about, I'm in agreement with you. They're two totally different things.
So the CD playlist would be the impact. Listen to what he's saying. No. Listen to what he's saying. He's giving two different marketing experiences, which is dope. The album is long play pause, right? Where you getting all the best.
No, the album is one interview.
Okay.
One person.
BagFuel sits with Jay-Z.
Bang. That's it. That's the album. Boom.
That's the album.
Now with the CD, right? That would be like how Clue put it out. We'd have a TK Kirkland part. The best
TK Kirk.
Just like how they had the song.
The shit would say TK Kirk, the BagFuel, the featuring TK Kirkland, and in brackets it would be what the name of the clip is, and it would say 3:06, 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
And then another clip would be Esso going crazy, or Hynaken, and then we go to a celebrity again. Then Clue, yes, like a real mixtape.
And you do an intro, and you do you put the shit
music,
on,
you put a
and you put
something.
and you put the shit on that your Corlab made. BagFuel is fueling young mouths to get back. You got Joe Budden saying something. Got Akon say something. That's the beginning, and it goes right into the boom. This is the first playlist.
And then now they have a tangible experience.
Yeah.
But that's what put me on the map. Aside from me doing the interviews with the girls, those CDs, and then the CD insert. Because I had it like a real CD. I paid for 10,000. I was handing them out. Ebro had one of them. He would listen to it. Boom, I had a meeting with him about that. There's a lot of shit I did I don't talk about. And that really had my name buzzing. Mm-hmm. Trust me.
Yeah, because we had put when I had Yummy years ago, we was the first ones to put out a mixtape, a DVD. And people didn't understand how I was, because she did a mixtape, and then we took the songs from the mixtape and put it over BTS from the DVD.
That's fire.
So every new scene that you saw, if you saw us walking into something else, it was the other song of Yummies that was coming on that was the soundtrack to that scene and shit. Shit was fire. But we didn't sell it. We just gave it away, too. That was
marketing
one of the
and
biggest
promotion
that we had, yo.
It's fire. You should put that up.
I got to find it. I got one.
Put that up. That should be online. Amy Poehler won the Golden Globe for podcasting.
Who?
Who's that?
Amy Poehler.
Who? Damn, what? Tell me who that is.
Amy Poehler.
Who is that?
She's a podcaster. She
Ghost,
won.
come on. You have to expand on that. Who the fuck is this woman? Excuse my language. What did she do? That don't mean nothing. What does that mean? Why would she win for just doing a podcast? If that's the case, we should win then.
We didn't submit.
Submit what?
To the Golden Globes.
So if you submit, so who was in the running with her?
You want to know? I think.
Yeah. You naming these people.
Okay.
People want to know. Not everybody knows who everybody is.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I think Mark Maron was a part of it. Hold on, let me see.
Who?
You know.
Well, what show is she on?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, Call Her Daddy.
Okay.
Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard.
Dax Shepard. I don't know.
Good Hang with Amy Poehler. That's what won. And Mel Robbins' podcast. Smartless and Up First.
So did she deserve to win based on these nominees?
Hey,
I'm asking you, yes or no?
I mean, I don't know. I don't listen to none of these shit.
So
I have no idea.
So then why are you bringing her up?
Because she's a podcaster and she won the first Golden Globe for podcasting.
Okay. Does she deserve to win that? I'm not familiar with her.
Do you think that? Do you think she? You don't think so? Because you don't listen to it, you think?
I'm not. I don't have an analysis to give you. If I'm not, I can't say whether she deserves or not because I'm not familiar within her realm. It would be disingenuous to say yes, she deserves to win. What's your favorite episode? I don't listen to her. Or I said she don't deserve to win. Why not?
Well, my thing is, Call Her Daddy is a serious podcast. Mel Robbins is a serious podcast. Smartless is a serious podcast. Up First is NPR.
Okay.
Dax Shepard is Wondery, but she's the only Spotify podcast.
So what do you... Oh, matter of fact, I have a Spotify trophy for us.
What?
Yes, I forgot. But they put the wrong...
You forgot?
The reason why I forgot is because I have to go to a trophy place and change the name. Because they took my name of the email and used that as what it is to be on the show versus the show name.
Huh?
When you see it, I'm going to send a picture.
Is this a fake trophy? Where you get this
No,
trophy from?
Spotify sent us a trophy. It's a small one with the logo on it. It's very little.
How the fuck did they find
How did
you?
they get it to you?
Remember, Zach sent us the thing, and
But Zach should have fixed it. He should have, because he knows.
No, based on how I filled out the paperwork, because they only take your real name. They don't take.
Wait, why you ain't tell us
Why
about
didn't
this
you tell
shit?
Zach to do it? Zach did it last time.
Okay, cool. I'll hit him. I was just gonna change it ourselves. It's easy work.
I've never even seen this.
Yeah, you've seen it before. I'm gonna show you. You
What's
know
the
that.
award for though?
I forgot, but you know them two white boys.
That's why you shouldn't be doing no bit. Yo,
No,
fuck?
listen,
yo, that's why you shouldn't be feeling it out.
Listen, it wasn't nothing crazy.
Yes, it's an award from Spotify.
No, listen, I'm trying to explain to you. You ever seen those two white boys that do the video? They're from New Jersey and they say the top 10 list?
It's two white boys that gave us an award.
No, I'm trying to explain. You ever watch them? It's two white boys. They do a top 10 list. Top 10 cities that have X, Y, and Z, et cetera, et cetera. They got a lot of shit in their room, in their studio. And you see the little...
Oh, I met that dude.
Yes, and
I met that dude.
they have the same Spotify joint. They just give it to people that's in the system.
I don't know.
That's it. It's just you guys are in the system. We're going to give you an award. It ain't nothing.
It's still, nigga, what?
Okay.
Tell me 3 of them bitches, man.
I don't want no paper champion award. They
There you
can have
go.
that shit.
I want
You
to
can't
You've seen it.
I
I'm
want
telling
to
you.
know what
If you can't,
It's like this
if
small.
you can't tell me
I'll
what the
take it.
award is for, you see this one?
Yeah, it's that right there.
That's
This
YouTube.
means something right here. I know what this award is for. Only 1% of the people on YouTube get one of these MS. This means something.
Yeah, start with that.
So, but back to you're saying Spotify paid for her to win?
I don't know, maybe.
What do you? So
They
then,
submitted you. I think you got paid to submit.
You got to pay to submit for a lot of things.
You know this shit is
What
all
was it? The
politics.
The Webby Awards. You got to pay to submit.
I was gonna submit us to the Webbies. I was.
Yes,
I'm not
I know
gonna lie.
that.
But they asked me for $3,000. I was like, I'm not
Yes,
giving y'all
I
$3,000
know,
for this fucking
$3,000.
award.
Kiki Palmer fucks with Plaque Max.
She just did a date with him yesterday. That's it.
So,
one of your type of dates.
It's content.
A ghost
nigga.
date.
It's
A
content.
ghost date.
first
a
of all,
fake
let's
date.
talk about that. Why were you so tough on that girl?
I was not tough on that
Yo,
girl,
bro, I watched it. You was tough on it.
The fake date is the content now.
Nigga, that been the content. You late. Y'all just catch it up.
Everybody got a
Y'all
troll.
just catch it
yo.
yo. That shit been content
Ghost,
for 4 years
Can I
already.
say something, Ghost? I'm cool on that stupid ass content. I don't want to catch up. I don't want to catch up on no fake date. I'm cool.
No, you don't have to do
I'm
that.
cool with being late. This is the corniest shit in the world. The fake date for content. Come on.
It's not. It's an interview.
This day and age is T.
They've been doing that
Rash.
shit for mad long.
No wonder it's taking me so long to get my money because I'm not doing trash ass shit. I'm doing serious shit. Everybody getting paid doing trash ass shit.
Yes.
Comedy doo-doo shit. That don't fit.
What makes the most money?
my
You think
mystique-
Zeus is still online because of
I would
fucking...
never be on Zeus. And
But
this
you
is the
think that
problem
shit
with
don't
our
make money?
doo-doo. This is the
Yeah, we
problem with
agree.
our doo-doo head black people. This is what I'm talking about. If we're talking about Zeus and all this stupid ass shit, where is our substance of shit?
Where's the integrity at?
Why would they give a
On.
fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Why the fuck would they give a fuck about BagFuel who's teaching people to be of standard,
They don't care.
learn about business,
That's what he's saying.
get
Why would-
ahead, fuck with, build
ain't
relationships,
cool, yo.
be straight up, don't gotta sell no drugs. Why would you want to fuck with that if all y'all doodoo head niggas watching fake dates that you know is fake
They
dates?
doing a lot. DNA is
And
battling
then you
niggas on
wondering
TikTok.
why, and then we wondering why black people don't got no money, why we always the niggas struggling because we going on fucking fake dates talking about you late. I ain't late. Y'all niggas is late.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Y'all
Ghost,
niggas is late to
are-
the party.
are
And
we
this shit is dumb.
are we the jugglers or are we the ringmasters?
You're the jugglers, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
And niggas juggling like a motherfucker.
We got-
I'm black, I juggle like a motherfucker, and I'm gonna keep fucking juggling
Yeah.
looking dumb as shit, nigga. Zeus Network? Fuck Zeus Network, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.
BagFuel,
Give
baby.
me some shit when niggas is talking about some real shit, doing real shit. I don't need to see niggas getting beat the fuck up and fighting, looking dumb. The highlight of the Zeus Network that went viral was a big ass fight at the tryout.
Yeah.
What?
That's they
This is what's lit?
to them, yes.
Come on, man, stop.
Mm.
To you too, nigga.
He love it.
You mentioned
I
it,
know
nigga.
the game.
You going on fake dates too, nigga.
I would,
Talk
hell yeah.
talk about, I'm late. No, y'all niggas is late,
Krishan,
nigga.
holla at me. I'm trying to do a video. I want Krishan Rock. I want all the smoke, nigga.
Okay, cool.
I know how to parlay. I'm different.
Because you really gave that girl a tough time.
I
Nah,
got,
no, it didn't.
I
No, it
got
didn't.
standards
Okay.
with my parlay.
Listen,
I'm not just parlaying
That's
to get
great.
some money. I will, nigga.
I'm not
for a
going
nigga,
Ray J
I'm
level,
gonna just tell you like this. For a nigga like me, see, everybody shit different. That parlay janky shit don't work for me. see, that don't work. My shit works when my shit is upstanding and niggas know you can't fuck with me. See, all them other niggas do that janky shit, everybody can fuck with them. They regular niggas. I'm not over there with that regular nigga shit. I'm gonna go on fake dates.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
see-
make some money off
but I
my
don't do it- I don't
YouTube.
do it
It's
that way,
content.
though.
No, fuck that, nigga. I'm not doing no fake date for content to meet niggas. That's clout. I don't need. If y'all niggas never knew my fucking face, I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. And he knows that, nigga. If we could be on Spotify, janking fucking money on sound
With
recordings,
no visuals.
y'all niggas don't gotta know me, nigga. Okay, I've been getting pussy forever. I've been getting money forever. Forever, nigga. And I ain't do none of this stupid shit. I'm 49 years old. Young bitches still love me.
all right.
That's facts, nigga. So all the shit that y'all doing it for, what? What you doing it for?
I ain't going on no
ain't
fake dates.
Yo, none of y'all niggas is getting in front of me. And you doing the janky shit. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? If you
And here's the
doing that
crazy
stupid
part.
shit, fuck outta here,
Ghost
yo.
gets money and he gets pussy.
I don't care. I don't look at it like that. Like I just don't.
Yeah, you don't look at it right. You late to the party, nigga. Like I said, you late to the
You
fucking
niggas is.
party.
I'm just playing the
late to
game,
the
nigga. I'm
party.
chilling. I'm not
Cause
even.
I'm like, yo,
it's not
Ghost,
even
I
that
ain't
big
playing
a
no
deal.
fucking games. This is my career. Ain't no games being played out this
cool. It's
motherfucker.
cool.
This how I live. Ain't no fun in games, nigga.
Ooh.
So what you got next?
What do you think about the Druski? The pastors getting mad at Druski for doing the skit.
Why? Because he told the truth.
Yeah.
He told the truth. Or
Yes.
or you pyrotechnic motherfucking reverend talking about, yo, you gotta go home and take out everything in your bank account and give it to me. Nigga, once a nigga name changed his name to Creflo Dollar, I was done.
Yo, listen.
You ain't gotta talk to me about no pastors.
These pastors
nigga.
got private jets. Yo, especially when you got an ATM in the church.
That's
I
why.
want to,
That's why.
Think about that.
Yo, Floyd Flake. Yo, my credit union is in the church in Queens.
Nah.
You never seen that? Yo, I will show you a church has 3 ATMs in it.
My credit union, where I keep my money,
cashing place in the
the People's Alliance Credit Union is in Floyd Flake's church in Queens.
So Druski did exactly what he did. Exposed the hypocrisy.
And guess how I got to the People's Alliance? My sister had to say I'm her brother to get in there. You know what my sister did? She was a bus driver, retired. So they People's Alliance and that church got all the fucking bus drivers.
Mm-hmm.
They got all the fucking money, and they bringing in family people. Please.
Imagine passing the collection plate and you're tax-free.
My father's a deacon. When my mother got sick, this nigga gonna be so mad, but I'm telling Dad, I'm telling it. Niggas can't talk to me about church. My father's a deacon, nigga. When my mother got sick and we was trying to move my mother up here and all that, the fucking pastor and all the people in the congregation was trying to figure out how they gonna get my family house. Telling them,
how to get the house?
Telling my father, we don't got the money to give you, we trying to save it, but let my daughter move in.
What?
Oh, while you're gone, move in. You know Randy was on the phone. I'm gonna call this motherfucker. I'm talking about the pastor, nigga.
Yes.
That nigga wouldn't. No, motherfucker. Don't you ever think you gonna get something of my motherfucking parents because they older, motherfucker. Then my cousin Terry's a lawyer. Call him niggas Terry.
Terry's real
Johnny
deal.
Cochran, nigga.
You never met her, Ghost.
Call him Terry.
She like him.
So they understand, don't fuck with me and my parents and they money. Yo, Dad, don't you ever ask me to go into church ever again. Fuck them niggas. Don't tell me about church. Druski, do another one.
Well, yes, keep going crazy, Druski.
Do another one, Druski.
Yes.
Put these niggas on point, Druski, because they think they getting away with the bullshit. Now you letting them niggas know we see through all your bullshit, my nigga. Stop it, nigga. And TD Jakes, you lucky too. You slipped through the crack too, nigga. Don't think I ain't paying attention. I'm black. You slipped through the crack too, my man.
What's the other one that just went viral?
Donnie McClurkin.
Donnie
he
Wildin'.
He's a singer. Nigga, I've been told niggas you was the sweetest nigga on the planet and they would watch people around these niggas. I've been in the music business for years.
And yo, we mentioned Brooklyn Babs. Brooklyn Babs said Donnie McClurkin was trying to holler at his cousin. Her cousin. Underage.
Oh, that's
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
BagFuel, baby.
It ain't no crazy. When you go to the other side, them pastors and all that playing with kids.
Exactly.
Hey. What are we talking about? Hey. Y'all better stop talking to me about this God shit, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. You praise God, nigga. I don't have to talk to y'all about shit. You can see my movement, how I move, right? But everybody uses this God thing to act like that they're different. But they don't walk in God's plan.
Never. They use it as hypocrisy.
They just use it to get close to you. Yo, they're not walking in the word of the Lord, my guy.
I remember when I used to drive the bus and I picked up this one woman. This chick made me do everything illegal just to accommodate her. And I said, I'm gonna be a nice guy. And then finally, towards the end, she's like, I don't like everything you did. God is gonna punish you. And I said, well, God created this job I'm working for, right? Yeah. God created the rules that I need to abide by. Yeah. I broke every effing rule to accommodate you, and I'm going to hell? I'm going to see you there, bitch. I'm going to see you there.
I would have said the same thing.
And Esso knows I'm not capping because I used to be on the phone at the job, and he's like, yo, you can't be wilding on these people.
Yo, bro.
Druski, you on point. Thank you, Esso.
I'm not, I know all that.
No, all
that religion.
Don't get it twisted. I love what religion stands for.
They got to stop.
I'm not going to tell you to stop praying, not to believe in whatever denomination you believe in. However, do not use it as a status symbol or to be snobbish against other people and say, oh, I'm going to go to heaven, or because I give more money to the church, I'm better than you. Fuck you.
You don't know more God-fearing men than me. Niggas y'all don't know a more God-fearing man than me at all.
No, he's
Period.
the only nigga that prays before he eats.
Yo, bro, you don't know
No nigga prays before they eat.
a more God-fearing man than me, okay? And when that pastor came to my father's birthday party, them niggas had to tell me to feed him, and I'm on the grill. My father had to say, yo, you ain't gonna get a pastor burger? No, I'm not.
You've never had his cooking. Yo, this shit be ill. But what you got on the dock?
Can J. Cole come back in this?
No. And that's my man.
Why not, Esso?
No.
Why not?
No. It's rules to the shit, and I wrote me a manual. No. He can't come back dissing. You can't diss. Come on. And J. Cole's my man.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna keep it real. I haven't seen him in a long time, but we started at Rock Nation together when I managed Range. I fuck with E. J. Cole was my man. Like at one time, we really looked at each other like, yo, that's my brother, that's my man. Okay, but this was right before he blew up, right?
Right before the dreads.
Boom. You cannot. Now I was still with him. I saw him at Power.
Cool.
After the dreads.
Okay.
You can't jump into a battle with diss niggas, then jump out of a battle to say I don't want to get into all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me chill. And then the whole battle go down and we let you slide out, pause, and say, yo, maybe you made the smart decision by not fucking with the battle. You took the diss down.
Nobody deleted a diss.
And you can't come back dissing. You can't do that. That's just real shit. Like, let me say this. He's too talented to even have to diss anybody.
Let me say this, right? Everyone now, when he first dropped out the battle, right? We don't need to relive history. Everyone bashed him. Then seeing how everything turned out for Drake and how a lot of people turned against Drake, we said J. Cole made the right move. And, you know, we live now in an era where people forgive easier and they want the static. You just talked about Zeus being a multi-million-dollar company for instigating drama. J. Cole might be like, yo, I need the energy. I might have to diss somebody. Am I saying this right? Hell no.
Yo, for a J. Cole fan.
And
I'm not a fan. You never hear me say this about anybody.
J. Cole, Tupac, Biggie,
as a J.
Lil
Cole
Wayne
fan, I don't need to hear him diss nobody.
What you thinking, Ghost?
Even if he talks shit to like podcasters or somebody.
If J. Cole is shitting on doo-doo niggas,
shot at act,
yeah,
can he do that?
No, forget academics. What if Esso just talked about the 45-year-old rappers that's trying to go up to the record labels to pretend to get in the deal? What if J. Cole said doo-doo ass rappers and janky rappers?
I don't think he has to diss.
No, he don't have to.
Like
but
that.
you know, what if he did though?
But if he's talking about
that'd be your favorite song.
If he's talking about real life stuff, it's always gonna be cool.
Gotcha.
But going to say I'm going to diss another rapper or to out and out diss somebody, you know why he can't diss somebody that's not a rapper? Because they can't come back, right? And we're gonna look at that as, oh, so you're gonna diss a podcaster?
All right, let me ask you this:
come back, but you're not gonna diss a rapper. You can't do that.
Nah, yeah, him dissing him dissing academics would make no sense.
He can't do that because Act can't come back with a rap.
Yeah.
If I was him, if I was in this corner, now remember when it was Puffy shit, I said what I said. Puffy should not say nothing.
Stay inside.
Need to chill and stay inside. Didn't I tell y'all that?
Yeah, and
every time he did some shit,
you'd be like, why is this guy outside?
I said, oh my God, he apologized to Cassie. Why he do it? Oh my God, he's outside with the girls. Oh my God, the niggas on vacation smiling with white people. Oh, he's greeting people in Miami. Why is he out? My man, homie, go inside.
There's no, if anything, I mean, black women would be ecstatic for him dissing academics, but there's no purpose for it.
Black women?
Yeah, they don't like academics. He know that.
What? He ain't getting no props off that. All J. Cole got to do is make
Let me ask you this. What if it was the reverse and somebody came swinging at him? And all right, cool then. So he can't initiate a diss.
Yeah. Of course, anybody can respond.
Okay,
I'm not mad at that.
Respond, but it's like this, right? If you punch me in my face, right, and I beat your ass down, and then you come back and you trying to come bully somebody else.
Nah, it don't work like that.
It don't work. Like, you're not the bully. You're not the bully. We see what happens to the bullies, right? Once they get knocked off the pedestal, the word is out. You're not the bully no more. So why not just go over there and chill and and make money? He never even been the type of dude that I'm looking for from a diss. Even if it was a diss, it's gonna be so subliminal. I'm probably gonna miss it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a subliminal diss. I'm not gonna. The nigga who like the Wale and J. Cole shit going on. I never knew he dissed Wale, but Wale swears he dissed him. But when Wale said he asked J. Cole said it wasn't about you. You know what I'm saying?
You dissed Wale.
He did watch the he
No,
did.
you.
I dissed Wale when?
Let's not bring that up.
What's a diss? What do you consider a diss?
You're trash. It's a straight diss.
Yeah, you did do that, bro. It was in context. You didn't say he's
I
blatant.
didn't say he's trash.
You didn't say he's trash.
You said
that way.
something,
but
I
you
didn't
said
but
it in the
you-
realm of trash.
Oh no,
No, I didn't.
no, don't do that to him
I didn't
because
say trash.
because the caliber of artist Wale is, Esso ain't just gonna say he's
I
blatantly
didn't say he was
trash.
trash.
It was you got to give.
You
I gotta
gave
find the
3
footage.
niggas shots at the same time.
What do you mean?
I gave Big Sean shots.
With the same at the same time giving Wale a shot and Corday a shot. You did it.
Oh,
at
I
the same
gave
time.
Corday shots.
Yeah, you gave. Now,
but listen, but listen, all of these people are not a fact. Was I wrong?
Listen, it doesn't
Was
matter.
I wrong? Is the question. No. No, I was not wrong. So why are people mad? Because I'm right, but I don't remember this one. I like Wale songs.
yeah.
He got like 5 joints I like.
Mhm.
He got the I'm bad, right? Ain't that it? Ain't bad. Wait, ain't that the record? With the girl?
Which one you talking about? The one with
I'm
the
bad,
white girl.
dude. Nuh-uh, the black girl. The Wale said.
I read something the other day that said Tupac was supposed to work with Tribe Called Quest before he passed.
Okay, and
How would you think that? How you think that would have?
Yo, I heard Jesus Christ was supposed to do it too.
Nah, I'm
Come
just
on,
saying,
stop
like,
with the
how would you
Who
feel?
said he was supposed to work with Tribe?
Q-Tip said that. Q-Tip said he
Okay.
was, they linked up. They was trying to do some East Coast, West Coast squash the beef shit or whatever. But
I
then he
wouldn't have
passed.
stopped the East Coast West Coast beef.
No, but I'm just saying, how would that have sound? What do you think that?
I don't know. Who knows?
Nah.
Maybe it never would have came out. It's a lot of songs that don't come out.
What period of
They
time?
said Biggie and Project Pat was supposed to work with each
What
other.
period of time?
No, it was during the 90s.
But
What-
okay,
what-
there's 2 different Tupacs.
There's two different Tupacs.
There's Brenda Got a Baby Tupac and there's Death Row Tupac.
What about Digital Underground?
But he wasn't really rapping.
But you gotta
was
niggas
dancing.
like to count that though.
It was.
He
I think
had
it was,
one
nah,
verse.
it was solo Tupac though. It was.
But
I don't know
which,
why though.
but Brenda's
Yeah,
got
Brenda Got a Baby Tupac, I can see it.
yeah,
but
right?
but Death Row Tupac.
No, not Death Row Tupac.
There's two different ones, Ghost.
Not Death Row Tupac.
Even in that short amount of time, he did a quick 180.
yeah,
Yeah, nigga.
yes. But Biggie's supposed to work with Project Pat too. They said.
Who's they? Biggie dead.
What, 3-6 months?
Hey, yo,
You're talking about things that happened
wait,
before they
hold on.
passed.
Biggie was going to do it.
It was like on a schedule before they
Biggie was
passed.
going to do a duo joint with me too. Yo, y'all didn't know
Nah.
Biggie was going to do an album. It wasn't going to be the commission with Jay-Z. It was going to be me and Biggie. And then when I turned Biggie down, he said, I'm going to go get Hove, Ran, since you don't want to rap.
And then we got the legendary song, I Love the Dough.
Thank me for I Love the Dough.
When you think about, when you
Thank
think
me for Brooklyn Finest.
when you think about Freaky posting Jim Jones and Dan
I'm not
Jazz,
talking
You know we
about
can't
it.
talk about that.
Why, man?
Bro,
Listen,
that's
I
no.
can talk about it. I can say I don't like none of this stuff.
Yeah.
But all of these people been down together before I even was around them. So I can't say. I don't really know.
And here's the thing. We talk about that shit and we go one side or the other. And when they make up now, you outside.
Listen, I
gotta pick
understand.
sides.
I understand what that's with
don't
all
have
that
to
take
pick
sides.
sides.
But I'm not even on taking sides. I can't take sides with something that I don't know.
No, even if taking sides don't have to be legitimately taking side. You could say, I like how this person said this, but I don't agree with that. And be like, yo, you took their side.
But I'm not getting it. But this is what I'm
That's
saying.
why the way we're answering it, even I don't even want to give no answer.
I can't. Nobody can. Nobody
What's
can.
up, Esso?
People, there are certain people that have to speak on things.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows it's no secret, okay? I grew up with 50 Cent. All right. I'm cool with Ja Rule. I'm cool with Jim Jones. DJ Clue is my best friend. And all of these guys don't always mix together if we want to talk about it.
Guess what? You don't ever.
They
They never said you picked the side though.
They don't, but this is what I'm saying. But do I speak on certain things? I'll be like, I don't think that should be going down. I don't understand.
But your answer's neutral.
So, but if it's neutral for somebody that knows them, right? Because I really don't know. Like, I really know them, and I really don't know their beefs and things. I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So how could anybody speak on it and take sides if I can't? I'm outside, but I'm inside.
Because this group right here in the hip hop realm, it's a legendary group. They've been around for over a quarter of a century, and people are seeing it play out in real time. So they have this emotional attachment. And we just talked about with Zeus, and like Ghost said, niggas love the fucking drama, Esso. That's why they want to break it down, analyze it, go get their numbers up. I don't fuck with it. Because we know what it turns into behind the scenes.
And the crazy thing about it is all y'all doo-doo heads can get away with that because y'all don't know these people.
And y'all not outside.
Right? And it's like, what you're doing, what you're thinking is helping hip-hop, they don't even like it.
Mm-mm.
They're not doing, some of these people, like the Ray J's might do stuff to be trolling, but this stuff is real shit. This is like real beef. This is like real problems. You know what I'm saying? Real people involved, people that know each other.
What's
You
up,
know
Ghost?
You knew Beyonce.
Yeah.
Did she ever have a problem with Brandy?
I wouldn't know. Beyonce was the sweetest. I'll tell everybody this. The biggest artists and singers have been the best to me. Beyonce was the nicest person to me. Mary J. Blige was the nicest person to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bigger the better. Now, the other, I'll tell you about some witches. Like,
and the witches he's gonna tell is the ones everybody else says are nice girls.
They think they nice bitches.
Let me say this.
And they're the bitches.
Because I know that rumor, that thing's been going around because of the tour, and every time Beyonce and Brandy are close, they don't really communicate.
Yeah, like they say Beyonce came to the show to see Kelly, because Kelly Rowland's part of the tour.
Yes.
And she didn't even say hi to Brandy.
I heard Ray J say something about
That's what Ray J
That's
said.
what Ray J said.
So now, here's my thing, man. Sometimes, and when I was on This Is 50 the first time, right? I'm just gonna tell you. When I was on This Is 50 the first time, we could never get Angela Yee to do an interview. And I never knew why. It wasn't until Gossip Viv came in and she said, your former female co-host was doing bad things to Angela's friend. A lot of times girls go by the girl code. That might be a reason. I don't know why. But
is she in the building?
Can I ask y'all a question?
I'm just giving speculation.
Does Beyonce gotta like everybody?
No.
So if she doesn't like,
it's always gonna be big news because it's Brandy.
But
because it's Brandy. That's why.
But that's not Brandy to Beyonce. That's just another singer that's my peer. Everybody don't like. We're in the entertainment business.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of foul if you on the tour.
Let me say this to you.
He's like, oh, Beyonce came through and you don't even know.
I'll go to your shit and not say nothing to your shit. If I'm going to go see Clue, and that's my man, I don't give a fuck whoever else is there, nigga. I'm not here for you. Kelly is my lifelong friend that was in the group with me. We were kids together. Who are you again? I don't have to like you because my name is Beyonce and the world thinks I'm nice. I don't like some bitches.
What about the girl code and women empowerment and togetherness?
I don't like some bitches.
It's her tour.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like some bitches.
Kelly's tour. It's not even her shit.
Yeah, I know.
So what if it's her tour? I'm trying to figure out.
Monica went.
So what? That's Monica.
She took a picture with Monica, but not Brandy. That's
so something.
Yo, bro,
you know,
if you take a picture with Kelly, Monica, everybody else on the tour, but Brandy is.
Listen, Beyonce's a Virgo.
Kind of crazy.
I know Beyonce.
She's intentional,
and I haven't seen her in a long time. Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. She could be moody. Yo, listen, I was in backstage with Beyonce. It was only 5 people in the room. Yeah. This is before I was podcasting. 7. Me, Clue, Hove, B, the Talk in New York, Miss Martinez, Clue's daughter, and his boyfriend, and her boyfriend at the time. 7 people. Niggas want to take pictures with B. B only talked to Angie Martinez. I know her, okay? And Hove said, B not taking pictures today. So if anybody wants to take, B right there. Yeah. So, and I didn't ask B to take a picture, Brianna and them did. So he said, if anybody wants to take a picture today, take it with me. Nobody was offended. This bitch takes pictures all day. She's in the back with people who she knows already. Leave me the fuck alone and let me be Beyonce. Do I gotta be a fucking superstar for everybody at every fucking point in time? We didn't leave there and say Beyonce is so foul.
Yeah, but here's my thing.
You missing.
She showed love to everybody.
They're on a tour. They're backstage.
She showed love to us too. She spoke and we
Nah,
was
she
chilling.
No,
showed-
you're not hearing what I'm saying.
I-
She showed
I
love
bet
to
you she showed love.
everybody but Brandy. She's like, wops. You know when when
That's
offensive.
why Ray J was like, she didn't even say hi, yo. That's why Ray J's like, yo, what the fuck?
She don't gotta like everybody.
No, but like I said, looking at Beyonce, you could tell she's intentional, in my perspective. And if she's going, I don't even want to say she's going out there.
So how can this is the whole mystery?
She's talking to everybody else.
This is the whole mystery. This is the whole mystery about her.
Yo.
You don't know nothing. She's
Of
not
course, we're
saying nothing.
speculating.
Everything is assumption.
It's
You're
speculation.
assuming, say, well, she's intentional. We don't know.
No, I said it's
We don't know, I don't
speculation.
know.
I'm not saying I know.
What if Brandy wasn't in her path that day? That happens.
Yo, Esso, stop, yo. Stop, yo.
What's going on?
Yo,
Speculating.
hold on.
my path, yo.
Yo,
That's
I'm gonna prove
crazy,
it. I'm gonna prove
yo.
it. I'm gonna prove it
Let
to
him-
him.
let him
I'm
talk. We
I'm
coming more.
gonna prove it. I'm coming. I'm gonna prove it to him. Easy, simple. How many concerts have we gone to? And we be like, yo, they was there? Yo, when? Yo, we saw everybody there. I ain't see some.
Where at though? Where?
No, we been to some concerts, bro.
What? The concert at Barclay? All that.
Barclays,
I mean,
Prudential
that's what
Center,
I'm trying to tell
Madison
you.
Square Garden.
But it'd be a different, like, Common came to the show. He made it a point, like, nah, yo, where's Al? Bring him up here. Like, we need to, like,
That's
it's like a
Common.
different thing,
That's
yo.
Common.
But what he just said, with the same thing with
You
Clue.
comparing Common to Beyonce?
I'm just saying, niggas who in the spot every time. It's
You
like,
compare- yo,
I need to see if two
Beyonce-
niggas is on tour.
Yo,
I'm not just coming here for one nigga. I'm coming here for both of these niggas.
Ghost. We're talking about who they're saying is the biggest star of all time.
So why Monica get a pat? So she's just for Kelly.
She said, yo.
She come just for
No,
Kelly.
no.
But Monica come through.
Her set is over. This is easy. It's easy. Give me your camera.
No, the show ain't started, huh? Yes.
Okay, well, Brandy's off doing her makeup or some shit. And then when I'm walking past, Monica's here. Monica's people can say, yo, he's outside. Yo, bring her in here. What are you talking about? Maybe Brandy people not on point. Maybe her people think that B just gonna come to her. Pause. And the other people saying, yo, B, which can you, boom, boom, boom. Maybe Monica ain't on no big head shit and say, yo, B's out there. Let me go get a picture with B. It could be like that. Maybe Brandy didn't want the picture.
Listen,
She could have thought that B could come to me.
I always say this.
But
When-
why
say
we
if you
blaming
coming to my
Beyonce?
tour,
No,
come
I'm
check
not
me,
blaming
son.
Beyonce.
If
No,
you're
I'm not-
if you're
no,
in
you
my
talking about
tour,
the
come
people.
check
No,
me, son.
I'm blaming Brandy.
You blaming Brandy?
Yo, bro.
For being on her tour and somebody guest on her
and
tour?
I just gave the example of the show. Sometimes girls do something behind the scene and they're like, I'm holding it down for my homegirl. That's just an example.
Great. That's like
Yo,
me going,
girls
that's like
are
me
loyal
going
to their
Esso's
homegirls.
breakfast brunch to see you and not Tesso. That sounds crazy.
Because-
People do that.
Yes.
no, but they still gonna acknowledge
people
you.
come to my business brunch
and don't say nothing to you.
no, they don't.
Yeah. Yeah, you nigga.
Yo, that's wild to me, yo. Stop, yo.
Yo,
What are you talking about?
a guy waited 4 hours to talk to me. He said, yo, I saw you was in your zone.
He didn't
Yo.
say nothing to Esso.
Yo,
He didn't say nothing, not one word.
The first time I ever met Chris Lee, and I can say this, Chris Lee came to the joint. She didn't speak to me.
Nah.
I didn't know who she was. She came with Big Boss Yee. They walked in.
She didn't even
they
know
chilled.
who we were.
She never even knew that we was on the radio. So she didn't say nothing to me.
She was just talking to me.
She didn't say, yo, she thought I was such a nobody, right?
Yes, listen
I'm
to
gonna say
this.
this about Chris Lee. We're going to California. So I'm going by myself, and I'm going to the radio room. So I tell Chris Lee, because we cool. I say, yo, Chris Lee, since you're going to be out there dolo, and I'm going to be out there dolo, let's link up so we can go to shit together.
Yes.
That's all I said.
Listen to this.
Right? She says, I don't know about that because I'm going to be with the Power 105 girls.
No, listen. see, it's
You
already
ready?
funny.
You ready? So I looked at the phone and said,
Yo, he called me. He called me on his other phone. No, hold on. He called me on his other phone while
Can't
looking
make
at the
this shit
message.
up.
He
I
said,
laughed.
yo, Hein, I'm
hey,
looking
Chris
at
Lee,
this.
you know, I fuck with you now. We good.
Yeah.
Right? I said, Chris Lee said, I'm going to be, she's want to go with the Power 105 girls and she don't want to go. She don't know I'm VIP. She don't know nothing.
She don't know nothing.
She don't know.
Everywhere we go, who's in there? Me. And what am I doing?
VIP.
On top of the table with what? 2 bottles of champagne.
Going
nigga.
crazy. She's looking like
She come over to me in LA, but she said something to me. I said, but you chose the Road to Power 105 girls, Chris Lee.
and then she said, "Oh, I didn't mean it like that." Esso said, "Oh, you
Yes,
meant
you
it like
did.
that."
You meant it like that.
No, you was at that the Angela Yee event. Yo, she came up to me. She's like, "So how do you know Angela?" I said, "Yeah, I've known her for years. You know, she always has
Same girl.
Yeah, she always has us on the radio show." She's like, "Oh, word? She interviewed you for like 20 minutes? What were you talking
It
about?"
wasn't even 20 minutes. She said, did you do a segment?
No, yeah, and I was like, "No, we were on for 4 hours." She's like, "Hold on, she let you on for 4 hours, 5 different times?" I'm like, "Yeah, we be going nuts."
Guest host.
She's like, "Hold on."
We filled in for Mano.
Yeah. Like we be going, yeah. Well, like once a month we up there with her. She's like, "Hold on, what? What do you mean she lets you do whatever you want?"
She ain't know. That's what I'm saying. So, you just don't know what goes on behind the scenes. That's all I'm saying, Ghost. You don't know about the
Being on
relationship.
the boys'
Now,
behind store, not knowing Brandy is crazy.
That's ill though, asshole. You're not wrong because this industry is ill. This industry is ill.
Beyonce waits for nobody.
Yeah.
So if you're not
This Kelly show.
if you're not, but that's why I'm coming. If Kelly, all right, boom.
How about this?
Go
How
on.
about this? Maybe Brandy and Kelly might have got into something, and she.
No, I don't give a fuck about that, Brandy and Kelly. Who
You
cares,
just don't
bro?
know.
Bro, who forget
But
this?
Beyonce be like that though, because I was at a dinner. I don't even want to
Let
say
him
who I
finish
was
this
with,
episode out.
and then fucking Beyonce, because we was
What
with
you about to
somebody,
say,
and
Esso?
Beyonce
Close this
walked
episode
in,
out, bro.
And it was just like, oh, I forgot that you're Beyonce. Like that shit was crazy. Yo.
Beyonce, she's the #1 star they're saying of all time over Michael Jackson. What are we talking about? Yeah, everybody talking about this motherfucker like she's just a regular being and got to stop for Brandy.
No, but
she
other
don't
people
got
be
to
talking
stop
about
for
her like
Brandy.
other people that know her to be talking like she's just regular, and then she walked in there like, no, Beyonce just walked in the room. My
She
nigga,
is regular.
Nah, it shit don't be wild.
She
son.
is regular.
But you gotta prepare for certain.
Okay,
shit.
but
You know
all right.
that.
When you saw B, did she even say a word? Did she have to point to anybody and order anybody to do anything?
Nah,
all right then.
That's different.
All right then. So you can't even. She don't even gotta do nothing. So you're gauging. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She's not talking, nigga. She's not talking. So when everybody be popping on this shit, I be like, no, nigga. I've actually talked to Beyonce.
Legitimately.
She knows my name,
That's the
Randy
first
and
time I ever seen
Rockwilder.
a security
She speaks
put
words,
Put the
nigga.
flashlight in somebody's phone. That's the first time I ever seen that shit when Beyonce walked in.
She speaks words, nigga.
Where they put the flashlight on the phone so you can't take a picture.
Yeah.
That's a different shit.
Yo, bro, I'm not talking about nothing. Because, like, yo, I
mean,
am
arguably,
cool.
she's the most famous woman on the planet.
I'm cool. I'm a cool person, but everybody doesn't get access to my world.
There you go,
I'm
Ghost.
fucking Beyonce. So everybody's talking about this woman like regular. She should, nigga, you don't live her life to be even talking about what B should or should not be doing. This is my fucking friend, and this is my point. This is why I was going to end it at.
Close it out.
All right?
Esso.
If Kelly was not on that tour, Beyonce would not be in the building. She's not coming out for Brandy and Monica, nigga. She's there for Kelly. That brings Kelly's value up. Anywhere else, is anybody popping out? No, my bitch is the biggest bitch. And when my bitch can pop out, she's popping out for me, nigga. If Hynaken do something, I'm leaving this. Hynaken could go become the biggest comedian in the world. I'm the biggest star, and say he's on tour with Godfrey, right? I'm not coming for Godfrey. And if Godfrey, and there's no disrespect to Godfrey, I'll fuck with Godfrey. But if I'm fucking, I'm drunk. If he doing the show, I'm drunk.
Oh, it's up.
I'm high. I'm popping. They gonna be like, damn, S came through and took pictures with so-and-so, and it's Godfrey's tour. It ain't on purpose, Godfrey. It ain't. I'm fucking litty right now.
That's how it was when we went to Alex Thomas comedy show.
Yeah.
It was all about Alex Thomas. We wasn't on DL Hughley. Not to say DL ain't that man.
Yeah.
We was going crazy
But
in
Alex
it.
Thomas.
But you met DL though. You said what's up to him. Though.
Because Alex Thomas took us to the back.
facilitated that.
And Alex Thomas made sure we met DL.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
wasn't
Kelly's
going.
fault. It's Kelly's fault.
Yo, I wasn't going to the back. I wasn't going to
So
the
let's
back
blame
to
Kelly
do
for
that.
not-
You
for
can't.
not doing
Nah, I'm not
Beyonce.
even going to joke
Nah.
about that
Doing
because
Brandy.
people don't understand that this singing shit is work.
Yeah.
See,
It's
this is all
different.
fanfare for niggas. This is people's jobs and it's people's career. See, that's why I don't be laughing and it's not funny because I've been there. See, everybody that ain't been there, it's all fun and games and B should have did to, you've never been backstage. These are people who've never been backstage.
It's different, man.
Never
you know
been
that
important.
goes.
They never been important. Let's go. BagFuel, I'm out this motherfucker.
Cook this shit. Bang.